you guys hear me? Nothing is working this morning. Absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you missed everything this morning. Can you hear the music?
By the Walmart.
All right. Here's the deal. I think you can hear me now. I think this is working. You can hear me. You can see me.
Subject matter jurisdiction.
Sound on, but not very good quality. Weird sounding wobble. Ari is standing. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I can get all this on the screen at the same time.
I'm not a camel.
Music sounds backwards. Audio is funky. Something is wrong. Mic's not working correctly. Voice is fine. We can hear you. See, the music was awful.
Somebody just sent me a video of roaches fighting. I don't know who won. The zombie apocalypse may be upon us.
Okay, I think, first of all, welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict. Happy Festivus. Have a happy Festivus today. That's an order.
When are we going to break for lunch, Judge?
I thought it would be a little smoother than it is. Let me explain, shall I? Let me explain.
Shame on you, sir.
Here's my problem. I have a standing desk.
I'm not a cat.
And I think everything is plugged in, but I think it's all plugged in wrong. I thought I've got StreamYard over here, so that's where my comments are, unless I do it the other way. Let's try it this way and see if we can get. Maybe the buttons will just randomly work first thing this morning. Is that a possibility? Nope, they won't. So I have to do it manually. That means 2 other mouse clicks.
In front of the Walmart.
There we go. Fire Girl handmade by Wendy. Hello, welcome. You were first in chat. Is it Festivus Miracle? First in chat. Fire Girl handmade by Wendy. Congratulations, you were first. Because you were first, we're going to punish you with internet ownership. And yes, we're going to send it to you to maintain everything IT related worldwide because of your overexuberance. Need to color code those cables, Angela. No. Fire Girl by Wendy. Congratulations. Congratulations. There are so many things that just are not right with my desk right now. And I'm happy with it. I love it. I'm not sure if I still, well, actually I need it to be a tiny bit taller. Let's go up. Going up. Ooh, there we go. That's perfect. That was perfect. I was going to start positive. I was going to say this is going to be a positive Festivus for a change. And then nothing's working. Okay. This has to be here so I can see it. So that's where you all are. So when I look over this way, I'm actually looking at you guys. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do chat. Well, I can do 2 mouse. I can do 2 at a time. Look at that. It is. Let's see. I can say it says sit down, take a load off. Oh, but I can't see the out. There's our problem. Okay. Let's think this one through. I don't need this chat. Hang on. You guys, see ya. It was nice having you here, but I'm now going to bring up. Oh, I can't. Well, all right. It's going to be over here. I've solved it. It's okay. No, why are you guys upset? I've got the solution. Just need a different keyboard and mouse. Okay, we're going to do StreamYard, not Streamlab, sorry, not a sponsor on this one. And then I can put it on the big screen so I can look that way and see your chat. That's the whole goal. StreamYard broadcast. Here we are. Let's enter that studio. Hopefully this won't cause problems with the audio. Enter without mic and cam. There we go. And that is going to be down there so I can see it like this. Nope, like this. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're there. We're there. Good morning, guys. I know a couple of you have just this morning added to your list of grievances, and I understand. Yeah, I understand. That makes sense. Let's see. I'm not going to sit down now for a couple of reasons. First of all, my chair is over there. I don't even have a chair here. So I was late this morning because we had to rehang. When I stand up, the green screen pans down. So, all right, we have a couple things to address first, and I think we should probably do the birthdays first. Poor people who are born on Festivus get extra grief, right? Here we have Ryan Merritt, AJS, Jonathan in heaven, Fleemers, Michelle Emond, Kira, and Carrie at Large, Kayla, and Autumn. Oh my goodness, that's a two-verser for sure. All right, let's see where we want to break it. Brian Merritt, AJS, Jonathan Femers, and Michelle Emond. Let's break right there. Let's break it Femens. Yeah, we're going to break it Fleemers. There it is. Femend and Emond and Emond and Fleemers mixed together. This is where I messed it. So we're going to do right here. So what this means is all of us, we're going to sing. And this is good practice for when you're going to go out caroling later in the week. I can't highlight this for some reason. Oh, I'm on a different computer. Okay. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I will get this down eventually. But what we're going to do is we're all going to stand up, take a deep breath, shoulders back, project your voice to the back of the room, blend your voice with your neighbors, warm up with me if you will. La 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 la. Excellent, excellent. Here we go, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Merritt, AJS, Jonathan, and Fleemers. Happy birthday to you. Little interlude. We'll get the rest of you. Don't worry. We're coming around. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Michelle, Emond, Kira, Perry at Large, Kayla, and Autumn. Happy birthday to you. StreamYard sort of does a number on music, so I apologize for the strangeness of it. It's not designed for vocalists like ourselves. All those who are celebrating birthday today: Ryan, Merritt, AJS, Jonathan, Fleemers, Michelle Emond, Kira, Perry at Large, Kayla, and Autumn. Have a happy day. Realize this is your special day of all the special days. Go ahead and help yourself to free pancakes at Denny's, Waffle House, IHOP, Village Inn, Tammy Dunlop's house, the Heavenly Bar, everywhere else that sells pancakes or gives them out. It's your special day to get a free flapjack stack. I realize there are a million places you could be, a million people you could be with, but you chose to be here with us. Thank you very much.
You look good.
Thank you, Judge. The privilege and pleasure is all ours. Appreciate it. All right, I have one more thing we need to do as we keep the groove going. I can do my dad dancing now. You can't see it because my banner's up, but I'm dad dancing, full on dad dance, no shame. Oh, drum solo coming up. Everyone get ready. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. Why is it not cutting? It should cut. Did it cut? Why is my...
I'm not a cat.
Okay, I have a slight issue. I have just one slight issue. Black Magic Design. I should be on the back camera right now, and I'm not.
I'm not a camel.
I'm not sure quite why. Output 1, output 2. Oh, output 2 should be program.
This is not Burger King. People do not get to have it their way.
Have them send
Output
someone with
4 is
more
program.
experience.
Did you guys get to see anything? Okay, I'm
When are we
confused.
going to break for lunch, Judge?
Did you guys get to see the standing desk?
Shame on you, sir.
No. Okay. All right. I'm tracking a cable. It's just need to see what. Oh, I know why. Okay. I'm going to do this. Let's bring in a banner really quickly so that you have something to look at. I connected to the wrong computer or to the wrong switcher. This is direct from my green screen switcher instead of that one here. Let's add a new overlay. It's going to be from downloads. It's going to be called it's not there. Great. I have to do it on the other computer. I figured it out. It's actually going to fix a lot of things here, which is probably why you didn't
You're talking about
hear any
stuff
music
that
or
is
anything,
not
right?
relevant.
Did you hear any music?
Alex stole it.
If you can't tell, I spent the entire weekend building my office and 0 time testing everything in my office.
Because he's the guy.
There we go. So here's what we're going to do.
Happy birthday.
I'm going to
You
take
look
down the
good.
birthday comments. I'm going to put up a little overlay like this, so that I can now unplug that.
Are we going to
Plug it
adjust
in over
subject
here.
matter jurisdiction?
I have to run out to the back of the desk.
Have them send someone with more experience.
I think I'm about to catch a whooping.
When are we going to break for lunch, Judge?
Okay, let me see if. Give me a second. Let me see if this worked. Start camera.
Now let Murdoch stole it.
Not that.
I saw a chicken fight.
I'm not a cat.
There we go.
Squirrel.
Start camera. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to transition now. First, you saw this, right? You saw
The
me like
zombie
this.
apocalypse may be upon us.
Oops, hang on. Saw this.
I'm
over
not
there.
a camel.
You saw this. What you didn't see was this.
Somebody just sent
Right.
me a video of roaches
Are we going to
fighting.
adjust subject
I don't know
matter
who won.
jurisdiction?
Why is it so dark? Does it look dark to you guys? Okay. All right. There are cables. There's a wall of cables. What you see right down here is nothing compared to the mesh of cables that go all the way around up higher. It's dark because of the lack of light. Yeah, I didn't think about that either. But we have a desk. And everything fits on it. I've got my replay over here to my right. I've got I've got everything. I have the goats. They live up there. I've got my statue. Lady Liberty is or Lady Justice, depending on which side you're on, I guess, is right there. And so let me turn this off. Hey, how's it going? Nope. All right, I think we're all good. And now you guys can see. I just can't see anything that you guys are doing. That's all. No, my shirt's got a weird wrinkle in it. All right, I might move that camera just a tiny bit because you guys can't see much anyway. All right, welcome. Let's go here so it's not as confusing. It's Festivus. It's Festivus, if you didn't know. I know a few people have been complaining about that already. So what we're going to do today is a little bit different than normal. We are going to share. And by share, I mean I'm going to share the link to the live stream. Let's see. Let's just paste that right there. Our mods can grab that when it goes up on the screen as well. That is the direct link to connect to a live stream. Now, I'm not going to be taking people on right now, although you can wait in the green room for as long as you want. It's not my issue how long you wait. I guess it is. But I wanted to get started just a little bit and let you know what I have in mind. Oh my goodness, I've got so many people telling me that things aren't working. See. Although we have a lot of very legitimate grievances in life. Okay, let me start with one of mine. It's 110 degrees in this office, and it's just getting warmer, and it's 65 degrees in the rest of my house. And I don't know how to fix that other than maybe open the window. I think I might have to open the window. It is 29 outside. It's 29 outside, so. All right. Why does it keep panning down? There we go. That's as far as it can go. Maybe if I stay right back here. I'll get all this worked out eventually. Open door, create a draft. I should do that. Doesn't help that I'm running around trying to crawl into the desk and standing. This is a workout in and of itself. All right. How do we want to do this? Let me start. Let me start right here. Ready? I see you, Chris, in the green room. Hang on there, bud. Oh, he disappeared. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to share with you some sample grievances, and these are not just samples that are created by AI. These are my personal grievances because I have a few problems with some people. And I'm gonna share it today, and so let me start with one that I think everyone can relate to. Manufacturers worldwide. If you create a food product, I'm going to push hard for a law change where every product you produce has to be sold in serving size containers. Like one serving size. I am so frustrated with the devastation that comes to my dieting skill and prowess. I don't know what you call that. The successfulness of your diet. When I go to eat one helping of something and then I turn the bag over and realize I just had 6. Okay, everything needs to be sold in single serving size, or for those of us who like to buy in bulk, 100. Those are your two options. So if I'm only allowed to eat one Oreo cookie as my single serving size, sell it in a pack of 1 Oreo cookie so I know. That way it's on me and not on you. So that's my first grievance. We are going to open up the lines for a little bit of people to join us. And let's see, I think we have Chaosophy. Chaosophy.
Do you hear?
Chaosophy. Hello.
I've never been famous before.
Neither have I. Happy Festivus to you.
Thank you. Happy Festivus. I just wanted to tell you that I love you and I think that you're great. And it's wonderful to see you. And it's wonderful to be famous on YouTube.
Those are all nice words, but you need to share some sort of grievance.
You know, it irritates me when people eat when they are on live stream.
Oh, I do that. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Thank you.
You don't smack though. So at least you're a
I can
quiet
try. I can
eater.
try harder next time.
Very, you know.
Yeah, I will. I'll go for the bubble gum next time. Would that help?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much. Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you. Happy Festivus. Happy season's greetings and everything. Merry Christmas.
Bye
We'll
now.
see you. Bye. All right. It was that easy. It was that easy. I appreciate the kind words, but we do need gripes to be sent, to be shared. Grievances. This is the season for grievances. And so that's your opportunity to come and share that way. Let's see. I'm gonna kick that one. Okay. So we've got lots of space in the waiting room. I will be sharing some of my grievances as samples for you to maybe kickstart your own mind, and maybe recall some of the things that have really bugged you over this year, because I'm sure there are quite a few. But I think I told you I was going to attempt to do this is going to be bad. I was going to attempt to do a roll call this morning, and I waited a little long. I've sort of shot myself in the foot when it comes to that. But I can't put them all on screen because I can't click that fast. But if you try right now and promise to only once and space it out, don't everyone do it first, but everyone just share your name one time, or just say roll call one time, and then I can try. Here we go. Good morning, Grumpy Cat, Neo Matter, Dark All. Good day, all. Swanee, hello. Where did this grievance things come from? Hi, Ashley. Amy Flo is here. Resentful Bunny is here. Roll call. Don't poke the toe. Oh, there they went. Everyone's gone. It's like, whew. Don't poke the toe is here. Tribute to my wife. Thank you. Link's temporal collapse. Welcome. Rose with Thorns is here. Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams is present. Krista needs to lose 40 pounds. Roll call. Minnesota Nice. Hello. Good morning. Becky R is here. Samantha, sick of y'all. Hello. Welcome. Raging Roro is here. Steve is here. Chazzy H. Chastity from Rhode Island. Welcome. See you next Christmas is here. Hello, Amber. Good to have you here. Jenny R13 is here. Anthony B in the house. You can say things other than roll call. I think it's all right. Jen Injustice Juniper is here. Welcome, Jen. Lego My Christmas Hooch is here. Merry Christmas. Good morning to you. Grumpy Cat is in the house. Rose with Thorns is here. Regina Holds Grudges Crawford. Good morning to you. Teresa Selby, Impatient Timmy L, Jada Jen, Kathy Trout. Hello. Kentucky Beth. Good morning, Kentucky Beth. Francis Fitzgerald, Grit Grinder is here. Kimmy, hello. Welcome. Kimmy, where do you... Oh, holy cow. How did I get so far behind? Guys, this is not working. It jumps ahead. I'm like 7 pages behind, and I know there are like 800 of you. Kimmy, Alex Duncan, Yo Mama, Karina, Ohio Man, Too Cool for Yule. Hello. Drama from My Llama Mama is here. Miffed Lisa Filson. I'm probably going to say something I shouldn't in some of these names. I have to be careful. Denise Feldman Ersland. Good morning. Taddy Ray. Hello to you. Emily. Last name no. Learn my Emily. Learn my last name or else. Hello, Emily. You should have an envelope in your mailbox here soon that just says Emily on it. No last name. A Special K. Hello. All the noise. I love that. The Grinch reference. Nicole Watson is here. Lily Baum. Good morning. Winter. Mildly redacted. Roll call. Randy Thompson's here. The honorary Jules, not the other one, the honorary one. Jules, June Sidloskus is here. Melissa Kent with you today. Out and About with Diane. G4 Outdoors. Hello. Amy Flo. Hello, Randy. Amy Flo. Good morning. Mandy Winslow. Lindsay Bay. Barbara T. Angela, never first in chat, is here. Not first in chat again. Peppy Mistletoe. Rage Crochet is in the house. Christy Ann. Cali Girl 15. Ross McLaren. Cleo, Grace Sanchez, Jamie Jane, Maddie Sanborn, Ace King, Lynn Taylor. Hello, Lynn. Melissa P.O.'d is in the house. Sloth Life. I don't know. It starts with shy and it ends with T. Red Pen's resentments are here. Betsy Jean, Zimmy Sarcastic, Crystal H, Gave These Grudges, Ramblin' Rome, Tried to Be Trendy But Failed is here. Jen P, hello. Rocky Wilford, Krista Big Black, excuse me. Krista Big Back Behavior Blue. I think I messed that up. I'm sorry, Crystal. Swanee is here. Beryl Forrester, 15 Drogs. Queen Olive Ruthan is here. Dawn, good morning to you. Susan B. Womack. Nita Rose. Mrs. R.A., are you coming in to read some of these? Jen Pookie, roll call. You're here. I see that, Jen. Thank you very much. John Decker, good morning. Trying to scroll without it just scrolling off the screen. I'm half of chat that has happened in the live stream is still ahead of me. Monty, Nancy D, Suzanne Barnett, Shirley W, Tom R, Tower Hill Girl, Inescapable Misanthrope. I'm going to not get caught on this one. Indecorous Iris, that was close. Tammy E, Link's Temporal Collapse, hello. Adriella Hillis, Elizabeth, Don't Fluff With Me is here. Ohio Palm Mom, Mel Poiblums, sorry. Darren Cousins, Maggie Carr, Grinchers, Cami R. Oh, I see. I've got Shadow in chat here. Hang on there, Shadow. We're coming to you in just a bit in the green room. Oh, you dropped something on your toe? Thank you. My kid brought me water. He's like, you're going to need it. Thank you. It's cold too. Let's see. I can keep doing this until we reach some doubles. Don't Fluff With Me, Ohio Palm Mom, Mel, we got you. Darren, Maggie Carr, Grinchers in the house. Kim R, Melissa Can't with you today. I think that's a double. We only get 3 strikes and then we're done. Amanda H, J2 Wills, Jamestown, Sarcy Chick. There we go. My Bebop Life, Fire Girl, Handmade by Wendy. That's our internet owner today. Tipsy Tracy, Terry A Bull, DSN. Tried to Be Trendy But Failed. Oh, that's 2 strikes for you as well. Green-Eyed Caterwauling, Cheryl C, Allison Jones, Heather Loveday, Jackie Forrester, Crystal H, Zoe, Charlene, Teresa, Barbarian Moon, Kimberly Klein, Who's Angelique Anyways? Ooh, is in the house. Stephanie's here. Bill Hosey, Kim R, Carol Engel, Selena K, The Creative Mind Journal, Beeswax is here. Monty in the house. Allison, I'm here. Karen Bergeron.
The zombie apocalypse.
I'm in Elfin Twubble. Book Dragon Jen is burning everything but books is here. Peachy Math Gal. Dale is Cranky Canadian. Hello. Emily Aarons. Festivus for the rest of us. Karen is here. Sammy Grant. Tammy Dunlap. Crystal Big Back Behavior Blue. Roll call. No, I think that's 3. That's doubles. You guys, I think we struck out. You guys and put your name in twice. I'm sorry. I know you might feel bad about doing it. Don't, because this saves me from reading all the other names, which is going to be my complaint today. There's a lot of names. To everyone who's here in chat, thank you very much. I realize some of you are very good and waited till now to put your name in, and I've missed you. Now you can complain that I skipped you. Now you have a gripe. But before we go too far, we've got Shadow who's here in chat with us. Let's see, Shadow. Good morning, Shadow. Can you hear us okay? Oh, who's a good boy?
As soon as I do, the dogs start barking. No grievance with the show. I'm only in from work, and my grievance is that why did people put empty milk cartons back in the fridge? That's my grievance.
All right.
Big coffee. And
do you want to name names?
My son, yes.
Oh, there you go. Out with it. Your son.
Yes.
That is just not appropriate. I believe milk should be drunk entirely the first time you take it out of the fridge because it's best cold. And once it's open, you might as well just drink the whole thing, gallon or not. So
no problems with the show.
Shadow, thank you very much. Happy Festivus to you.
Thank you. Bye. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Bye. It's awesome. Don't put milk back in the fridge. Apparently, that's not good. Oh, I need to show we do have a Festivus poll, but I'm going to what is it called when you remove the bling from something? Remove the bling. Because it currently has lights. Our Festivus poll has lights, but watch this. I can just slide this up like this, and they all come off. And now I have a Baron Festivus pole, which is more appropriate. Put that right there. And I have these really cool lights that are just a little stringy thing. Which we have no need of today. All right. Do we have to video call to air your grievances? No, you do not. I have, by special arrangement, I have made other options to video call. If you're international, is probably the only way to do it, unless you're going to spend some big bucks on a phone call. But I have made some arrangements to also bring in phone complaints. There's the cord. I had to look for it. Okay.
Because he's the guy.
Okay. You guys need the link again, right? There's the link to StreamYard. We'll post that period. Or maybe I'll just pin it. Let me just pin it. Does that work?
Somebody
if I
just
pin
sent
it,
me
does
a
it work?
video of roaches fighting. I don't know who won.
How do I pin? I don't know how to pin it on here. I have to go back to this one. There we go. First phone call of the day. Here we go.
The zombie apocalypse may be upon us.
Fractured 23. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. How are you?
Good. Happy Festivus to you.
Happy Festivus to you too. So my grievance, aside from kids talking while I'm on the phone, that's highly annoying. The one thing I hate, especially at Christmas time, is when stores decide to rearrange everything. Like, why do you got to do that? What is your problem? I knew where everything was. I have severe social anxiety. I just want to get in, get my stuff, and get out. Why did you rearrange the entire store at Christmas? Why? Why did we do that? That's my grievance.
Is it just Canada that does that, or is that everywhere?
Well, here in Canada, Walmart, Costco, and Freshco have all rearranged their stores in the last month.
Okay,
the last 2 weeks.
So our Walmart, our Walmart has completely redone the front of the store. They went from all checked out lanes, which were working beautifully, to no checkers, all self checkout, and now they switched back. So apparently they were losing too much money when people were not scanning their stuff properly. But
right.
Yeah, but
I mean, well, we don't get paid to scan our stuff. Like,
we're doing their job for them. And
right.
they expect us, and then they have the audacity to say, "Hey, I think we're going to start charging you for the bags you use." I'm like, no. That's where I draw the line. I'll steal the cart
right.
first before I pay for a bag. So,
right. Yeah, I'm always stuck paying for bags because even though I have about 100 reusable bags in my car, I never think to grab them because I go into the store for one thing and I end up buying 742 things. Or sorry, $742 worth of things. It's absurd. And I wouldn't have done that had they not rearranged the store.
Yeah, that is a great.
But because I had to walk through the entire store to find what I originally went in there for, I bought a bunch of stuff I didn't really want to buy. I'm not happy. And the 3 stores that I shop at, because I know the layout inside out, upside down, and backwards, and they all changed it. And now I need new stores to shop at.
Man. It's terrible.
That's my grievance.
That's a wonderful grievance. Thank you very much. Hello to Canada. First call from Canada today. Appreciate that. Your accent gave you away as well. So have yourself a happy Festivus.
You too. Thank you.
Right.
And say hi to Mrs. R.A.
I'm going to try to bring her on here.
From my littles and we love you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll see you.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye-bye. All right, we're going to bring on 4 people at once here and try to get through a couple grievances. We're going to add Stephanie Mitchell, Grumpy Cat, Debbie Cook, and Mel Poi Problems all here at the same time. Ladies, how are you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good.
Everyone's good. Maybe you didn't read the title of the show. This is Festivus.
I'm cold. I've already said it's cold.
Grumpy Cat, since you're the first one to complain about something, happy Festivus to you, Grumpy Cat.
Happy Festivus to you and everyone.
Do you have a grievance to air?
Oh, where do I begin? My list is long. It goes from life to YouTube and to husbands. So
that's mine.
Yeah. So
I cannot provide counsel on the marriage side. That's where I draw the line.
It's all right. You can cover my mother.
But I do know a good divorce lawyer.
You can cover the unaliving trial. It's fine. It'll be your first international trial. So
Yes. So pick your favorite. What's the thing you want to get off your chest this morning?
I think I'll go talk about YouTube because everyone in my chat is red. Everyone, people that are green people with the members, everyone is red. Everything is red. I cannot differentiate gray people from red people. Everyone is red. It's just, I don't know. My YouTube is weird.
Wow. You've got a different color scheme.
No, but the thing is, on my phone, YouTube is green and it has the normal colors. On my iPad, the same thing. But laptop, everyone is red. I don't know why. So.
Good grievance. I would be upset as well. Thank you for airing that.
Yeah.
Debbie, do you have a grievance today? Debbie's frozen.
That's her
I think
grievance.
she is as cold as I am.
It froze over. Debbie, I'm sorry. We'll sit you in the green room while you work out the issue. Mel, hello. How are you doing?
Good. Well,
Yeah. You're lying, but we believe you. What is your top grievance today that you want to share with everybody?
Okay. My middle son, I believe it's him, taught my husband how to shop online.
Uh-oh.
He's only graduated from a flip phone like probably 6 months ago. Okay. So while I'm minding my own business on my iPad, I get a drop down from my Apple saying somebody ordered something on Amazon for $319.
Oop.
So I go on there and it looks like it's some kind of graphics machine. I don't think it's my husband because he can't order. Send out the text to the suspects of my 3 children. Nobody did it. I think it's a machine because it's so much money. I looked. He ordered me, MEL. My name's Melanie. Everybody calls me Mel. MEL to put on my hot tub. Okay, well, first of all, I don't want to label my hot tub. We won't go into the back.
Why not? Why not?
Because I know it's my hot tub. I don't need a sign. He ordered 13 of them. 13 MEL.
13 MELs?
For $319.
Ouch.
He's going to put a sticker on everything that's yours?
Well, I sent the next text out. My son just got a new truck. I'm like, you want a mail for your truck? He said,
on the back window, I think.
So I tried to cancel this order.
Oh, they're custom.
And it says, pending, we'll see. I tell my husband, this is what you did. It's a scam. It's a scam. I didn't order 13 of them. I'm like, yeah, you did.
Well, when you get them, we'd love to see it. Send a picture.
This is the day you were giving out stickers.
This is what you got instead. Well, send me a mail. I'll send you a recovery addict. We'll be equal.
Just
I'm not sure where
put it on your car because they're huge.
Mel, you have a true grievance. I'm curious. I haven't been asking, but do you also have a feat of strength you've performed recently that you'd like to share with us?
No, that's what I have a husband for.
Okay, good response, Stephanie.
That's why I've been married for 30 years, and I'll put up with the 85 Mel signs I get.
I want to see him put up. I want to see 13 different pictures of where you managed to put these. Stephanie, do you have a grievance for us this morning?
I do. I hope you can hear me.
We can hear you great.
Good. I've got 2 quick ones. The first one goes along with your food grievance. Ingredients often say may contain one or more of the others. Well, if y'all made the damn thing, you should know what it contains.
I'm done complaining.
Okay. Thanks, Mel. Say the ingredients. If you made it, you should know what is in there. I hear you.
You know, it may contain one or more of the following. Well, if you made it, you should know what it contains.
Yeah. I'm a stickler for recipes. And yeah, if you follow a recipe, you should definitely know what was in it and not have to guess at like, oh, there might be nuts in this one. You know, so.
And my other grievance is that none of my professors will accept you as a source in any of my term papers.
Give me their number. Give me their number.
I have another grievances. Stephanie had 2 grievances,
Yeah,
and I
go
only
ahead.
had 1.
Go ahead, Grumpy Cat.
No, I just said Stephanie had 2, and I only had 1.
Well, that was your
So,
grievance.
That's my grievance.
Wonderful. Either of you have any feats of strength you'd like to share? Something impressive? Maybe a Festivus Miracle that occurred quite recently?
Oh, actually, I just got an email from my dad. I'm going to see my dad after 3 years on Christmas Day over the phone. But for the first time in 3 years, I'm going to see him.
That is awesome. That is a Festivus Miracle.
I am very excited about that. So, yeah.
Awesome. Grumpy Cat, Stephanie, thank you very much. Appreciate you joining us. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye. Uh-oh. Let's see. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Rage Crochet. Good morning. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous.
Oh my goodness, I got
What are you
in.
making? Yes, and Nana Geek, we see you as well. What are you making for us?
This is a scrunchie, like a hair scrunchie for my nieces. So I've been knocking them out like crazy.
Nice. I will never have enough hair to need one of those. There's one of mine.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I get a lot of funny jokes from family members about bald spots, which I cannot see, and I guess you guys can probably see it if I like tip back far enough. But I'll never need a scrunchie, I don't think. So.
Well, you can wear it as a bracelet or an anklet or whatever you want.
Nice. It would look good as a anklet for me. Quick thing here. What's your grievance?
My first grievance is with my Wi-Fi. I was doing a very good live stream yesterday afternoon, and my Wi-Fi kept glitching, and I sounded like a robot for at least half the time, apparently.
Take it up with, who was it? Fire Girl Handmade by Wendy, who has the internet today. That is
Today, but this was yesterday, so I need that person's number.
All right, we'll send it to you.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you, Rage Crochet. Anything else
Thank
Festivus
you.
related you'd like to share with us? Feats of strength?
My feats of strength, I carried in, I think, about 25 or 30 12-packs of soda yesterday.
Wow. You almost nailed my feat of strength on the dot. That is so impressive.
Did you have a big sale too?
No, but my feat of strength is that I attempt to make one trip from the back of the car to the kitchen and carry everything.
I thought that was just a normal day.
It is, but I was able to carry 4 gallons of milk in one hand, which I think is both like. Why is it doing that? I don't know. There we go. I think it is both like a physically, like scientifically highly improbable, but also physically just amazing. So congratulations.
I agree.
Good job.
I agree.
Rage Crochet, thank you very much for sharing your feat with us. I appreciate that. Enjoy your
Thank
crochet.
you. Yeah, have a good Festivus and a
You
good
too.
Christmas.
We'll see you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. All right, we've got Nana Geek, we've got Debbie Cookback, alive and not frozen, and we have Denise Feldman Ersland. Hello, all three. Nana Geek, you were here on first. Do you have a Festivus grievance to share with us?
Yes, my cat.
What's the cat's name?
Okay, the cat's name is Pepper, and I thought I loved her dearly, but she has destroyed my house. Literally, I'm not joking. I got her when she was 3 months old, which was a big mistake because she was a feral cat. I got her from the ASPCA, and I had to take my tapestry off the window. She has destroyed 3 blinds, and she's still doing it, and she's now 10 months old.
She's a climber.
And
yes,
yes,
she's just getting warmed up.
That's the thing. And my daughter wanted to bring her back to the ASPCA, and I thought that was cruel. So I'm stuck with her. I don't think she likes me because she was no.
So your cat has a grievance too, is what you're saying?
Yeah, she's got a grievance. She never comes. No, she follows me around the house, but she won't come in my lap or anything. And I think maybe something happened to her in the street. Because I got her when she was only in the shelter for like 2 weeks when I got her, and she was 3.5 months old when they found her when she was 3 months old in the street.
Oh wow.
So I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake because I'm almost 80 and I'm like, maybe, but she keeps me on my toes. And my other grievance is that for 2 years in a row, my grandchildren decided to have surgery right before the holidays. So I can't see my family for 2 years in a row.
How inconsiderate. How
The
inconsiderate.
nerve of them. And not only that, it was major surgery.
Yeah, those life-saving surgeries. Can you
Yeah.
put that off
Well,
till after the
no,
holidays?
believe it or not, the one that my older granddaughter had was major surgery. It was spinal surgery. And I'm going to do a PSA right now. If you have a trampoline, get rid of it. Because she got hurt 8 years ago.
Oh.
But not. She was 7 or 8 years old, and she didn't fall. She didn't hit her head or anything. She was a dancer and did all kinds of stuff, and she was just playing on the trampoline. She got off the trampoline normal, and all of a sudden, she couldn't move her hands and feet and everything, and it ended up it was a 1 in a million shot. That's what the doctor said, but she's got permanent spinal injury, and she had to go for major surgery. She's 17 now. Wow. And she had to go for major surgery right before Thanksgiving. So trampolines are dangerous unless you're going to send the kid for training. Children need to be trained how to use a trampoline because they are dangerous. So that's my
maybe we just don't love our kids as much because we just set it up and say, be careful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
I'll tell you how that went. We got our trampoline 2 years ago for Christmas.
I'm sorry.
Christmas Day, we had our first broken bone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's fine because if you get a broken bone, you put a cast on it and go on your merry way. But,
did you see Mrs. R.A. try to crawl behind me? She just, someone saw that.
But Jordan has permanent spinal damage.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's not going to go away,
sorry.
And now, and she's going off to college this year.
Oh, good.
Good. She'll be going next year. She's a senior in high school, or 4.0 GPA. Not that I brag or anything.
Yeah.
But my cat. Anybody want a 10-month-old cat that you could love?
On that note, I don't think we have any takers. Debbie Cook's back with us.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to tell you thank you for all you do. Oh, no, one more thing. I'm sorry. I had to say this one thing. I have been following you since before you had 300 subscribers, before you were ever monetized.
That's awesome.
And then I got sick, and I have RSD. And then I got sick. I got COVID, and I had to stop going online. So then I kind of fell away. But I just wanted to let you know I found you by accident, and you had less than 300 subscribers.
Most
and I've
people
been a
found me by
subscriber
accident.
since then. What?
Most people found me by accident.
Yeah, I did. I found you by accident.
Searched for this.
Yeah, it just happened to show up, and I love because you're so clean, and you're so clean, and I never have to worry about what you're gonna say because
Except
I'm
on podcast days.
Well, yeah, but there's no cursing. Your chat is always wonderful. I just wanted to say that. Now I'll let you go. Goodbye.
All right. See you, Nana Geek. We'll see you. What did you raise up? You moved my camera? Oh. No. My wife just moved my camera.
It looks good. No, we can.
Earthquake.
The problem is now you can see these bright lights, the lights I have with the barn doors on them and stuff. So I need to get those out. Well, we'll work on that. Much better view.
But we can see your head.
That's better. You can see the bald spot. That's what she was going for. Let's see. All right, we have with us. Let's see. Let me see what I'm gonna remove Nana Geek. She doesn't know, but I could put her back in the studio in just a minute. So let's see. Let's just there we go. All right. Debbie, and then Denise.
How many grievances do we get?
Well, it sounds like that's one of yours. So I'm going to count that. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
Okay, I have a story that it's one big grievance that encompasses several smaller ones.
Okay, we'll have to break it up into a little bite size.
Okay, my neighbor.
Stop. This call.
Take the call.
I might have a telemarketer.
Take
might have a telemarketer.
Take the call, Scott.
Trying, Debbie. I lost it.
Darn.
I tried. Okay, go ahead, Debbie. Your turn.
Okay, so my neighbor.
They're calling again. I kid you not.
Call from East Ireland. To accept, press 1.
It wasn't Debbie. You're up next. I promise. We'll talk about your neighbor. Hey, this is RA. How are you doing? I forgot who's calling. Ireland.
This is Eat Dryerland.
Eat Dryerland. Oh, that's quite different than Ireland. They eat potatoes over there. Eat Dryerland. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous.
Debbie's gonna kill me. I interrupted her twice as she started.
I know. I'm sorry, Debbie. I'm so sorry.
What is your grievance today?
My grievance is with you, RA. Sometimes I get really invested in really like looking at watching a case, and then you switch it on me in the middle, and I'm like, I don't know how it's going to end, and then I'm like wondering the whole day, like what happened to that person.
That's by design. It's by design. I figured that if I do that, it would make you have to search around through all my other videos, and you'd have to watch them. And
it's crazy. I want to bang my head against the wall sometimes.
Or mine.
Like,
so
yours.
That's awesome. Okay, so that is a legitimate grievance. Thank you for sharing that. Noted.
Okay.
Noted. I will give it the consideration it deserves. Next.
Okay, and basically, my family is crazy.
Tell us more.
No, I'm serious. Like my husband's crazy. He's like walking around here, like doesn't have the tree up, trying to do different things that don't even matter. And then it's going to be like tomorrow. It's going to be hurry up, rush, put everything up. At least I got the stuff wrapped. I made some pizzelles. They're almost gone. What are you going to do? I wanted to have them for over New Year's and Christmas, but they eat handfuls of them.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
In your husband's defense, it is not Christmas Day yet, so there is still time to both set up lights, decorations, and wrap presents, which I still have not started.
Right. Yeah, it's just we're all adults in the house. So, and then my two adult sons, and that they don't move out. I have one that's 38, and I have one that's yes, and then I have one that's 27, and they need to get on with their lives. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, do you want me to shout them out by name, or just say Eat Dryerland's sons? Good job.
It's Jacob and Adam.
Jacob and Adam. Jacob and Adam. This is sort of like John Breaks Bad News. Jacob and Adam. Your mom has called to ask me to tell you and everyone else that you need to get a job and move out of the house. It's time. You're a big boy. Put on your big boy pants. Grab that resume and head down to Walmart.
No, they both work. They
okay.
Work full time.
Oh, never mind. In that case, good on you, Jacob and Adam. Congratulations. You're contributing members of society. I appreciate everything you're doing.
They do, but they do pay some of my bills.
Oh man, wonderful. It sounds like you got some great sons who when they do move out, you'll miss them. Let me see.
I will, and they do take care of some of my bills for me, so I guess it's not too terrible. But oh my God.
Eat Dryerland, thank you very much for sharing. Appreciate it. Happy Festivus to you. When they move out, it will be a Festivus Miracle. You know that.
Yes, and please put Debbie on.
Okay, Debbie's next. I'm not going to interrupt her for anything, or else she might just kill me. Thanks, Eat Dryerland. We'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm muting the phone for now. Debbie, tell us about your neighbors.
Okay, my neighbor, the road to my house comes off of a major highway, and it kind of winds back. So there's a curve, and people come flying down our road and don't pay attention to the curve. And somebody missed the curve and ran through the fence, and his cows got out. So without caring about me or anybody else that lives back here, he went to the county commissioners and he got the road closed. And there's only one other way to get out now. And he said, "Oh, only one other person lives out there, and there's another way to get out." Well, all the other land back here belongs to a dairy. And there's big equipment and cow trucks, and like cars can't navigate these little dirt roads back in here. It's not made for that. It's dairy land. So nobody can find me out here now. So my grievance is with my neighbor. It's with the county. I went to the county commissioners and I begged them. I'm like, please don't do this. Please open the road back up. Because FedEx can't find me. FedEx can find me if they need a signature. If it's something I have to sign
if you
for.
owe them money, they can find you.
And I called FedEx and I'm like, explain to me how, if they need my signature, they can find me. But if they don't need my signature, they can't. And they're like, oh, that's just a coincidence. I said, no, it's not. Your drivers are lazy. That's what it is. And he's like, oh, no, it's just a coincidence.
This is all over one cow?
I don't know how many cows got out, but yeah, basically. And his wife works for the school board. So wife is county employees. So I guess that politics, right?
Rank has its privileges.
Yeah. So now there's only one way out. The road doesn't get maintained. Our road is still a county road, even though one end of it is closed. We don't have a road sign that says what road this is. There is now a dead end sign there. They're not maintaining the road, so grass is growing up. So it looks like it's like a little trail back in here with nothing. So FedEx can't find me. Amazon, I had to actually drive to the highway and escort the Amazon driver to my house yesterday. Because she'd been trying to find me for like 3 days. I kept getting texts from my Amazon driver. Please give me directions to your house.
What state are you in?
Florida.
Ooh.
Oh, the FEMA. We went out, like the only way out the other day. And there's this giant, and it's dirt roads. There's a giant truck blocking our way. And we get out to talk to the guy. It's FEMA. This is like last week.
They just showed up from Hurricane Ian. Hurricane Ian.
Just now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Good gripe. Good grievance there.
Didn't even know that we were back here. He's like, oh, I'll talk to my boss. So, and
you've literally fallen off the radar. A lot of people move away to get away from it all, but apparently you stayed there and now able to get away from it all.
Don't want.
Well, I can't move. I can't afford to move, and I have a little Mustang. So when we have a hurricane and the trees fall over and block the road, my husband can get out. He can drive through a field. He has an F-150.
Yeah.
I have a Mustang. I get stuck. My car will get stuck if I try to get out of
just need to go faster. That's the ticket. Speed fixes most things. Debbie, thank you very much for sharing that grievance. Do you have any feats of strength you wanted to share with us?
No, I can't think of any. I'm pretty weak.
All right, we won't pick you for the major battle then. Thank you, Debbie. It's good to see you again. Good luck with your roads and the cows and everything in the county.
Yeah.
All righty.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you.
Okay, bye.
All right, we have Denise Feldman-Ersland and then Selena Rage in the house. How are you doing, Denise?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just great the whole time. Every comment, every laugh. Yep. It's good.
Okay. Well, my grievance is, see that lump in the bed?
Yeah. Who is that?
That's my wife. That's my wife.
Oh.
Still sleeping.
Is she dead? Okay. I was just asking if we were like witnessing a crime or something. Do we have to save this for evidence?
No, she's still sleeping. It's 8:11 and I haven't had coffee yet. And she's my coffee getter on Mondays.
Okay, so I've got a plan. if you can put us on the big screen and turn on the sound bar with a subwoofer and crank the volume up, I will fix your problem. I'll fix it. I think I've got a hockey air horn sound effect I can use.
And then we would have a crime.
That's funny. Well, that's a little grievance, but it is a valid one. Good luck to you. Good luck, Denise. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Have a happy holidays.
You too. Happy holidays, everybody. Bye.
We'll see you. All right, Selena, and then we've got Libby Lou who is not more than 2, right? Who got out of bed for a cup of cold water. All right, we'll go first Selena Rage and then the little who daughter after that.
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can, but I have a question before you start.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my question before you start is, what was Santa Claus doing behind you when he first came on? We're just glad he was dressed.
And I told him, "You're live."
We're just glad he was dressed. So, all right, go ahead.
I am too. I didn't give him any warning.
What's your grievance today?
My grievance is when you're in the grocery store and someone runs into the back of you with their shopping cart.
Right on the heel.
And having a prosthetic leg, that can be a nightmare. That happened once, and the cart got stuck into my prosthetic leg. And
I imagine you can laugh about it now, but it was probably not very fun at the time.
No, I can laugh now, but it was not fun. We had to pry it out of between the metal part.
There is one benefit though, because once you get the leg unstuck, you can take it off and beat them with it, and it doesn't hurt you at all. So there are some benefits. But
yes, I want to say Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well.
And I also want to say that I have a miracle today. As I've mentioned before, I'm sober 2 years today.
That is awesome.
That is a miracle.
We're going to do the sound effect for that one. That is really cool. Selena, congratulations. 2 years today. That's amazing. Thank you. Keep it up. You're doing amazing. You inspire people. That's wonderful. That's a feat of strength. We're going to count that. So thank you, Selena. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you do. Your show has kept me sober. And I say that, and I'm not joking. So anyway.
I was afraid it had driven too many people the other direction. But,
okay, bye.
Thanks. We'll see you, Selena. Bye. Libby Lou how are you doing today? Good morning.
I'm good. I'm ready to air my grievances.
It looks like you're ready.
I've been ready. All year I've been ready.
Do you have a list?
I have 3.
Okay, let's hear it. Lay it on us.
Number 1, people who clip their nails in public.
Ooh.
Specifically the airport. I notice that a lot before you get on a plane. They're sitting there clipping their nails, flying everywhere. The sound is disgusting.
Speaking of sound, my kids have chosen now to start beating the room next to me with a sledgehammer. There's another grievance. Okay, clipping nails in public, especially the airport.
Yep.
And it's so loud. Rage. That sound carries further than any other sound, by the way.
It's yes, frequency is just so high pitched that, yeah. Second grievance is people who eat chips in dip and they leave the crumbs in the dip from the chips.
Okay.
Because you go and then there's just all these soggy bits in there.
They should be banned from eating, period.
Yes. They should scoop it on their plate and scoop from there if they cannot handle a chip.
I agree.
My biggest grievance, and I pray every year that people will figure it out, is when you're in a private Facebook group and somebody posts something and there's a bunch of comments asking to make it shareable, because you cannot share a post from a private group. And
that's
every day make this shareable. It is my biggest grievance.
Okay. Learn how to social media, people. You're doing it wrong. It will make Libby's life a lot better. Libby, thank you very much. Any feats of strength or Festivus miracles you'd like to share today?
No.
Okay. All
We'll
right.
save that. I got to save all the cheer for Christmas. So.
Okay. Sounds good. Libby, you've got some people that are agreeing with you. Exactly. So thank you very much. Appreciate your patience. We've got some strange characters coming up here in a bit, but we'll let you exit so you're not associated with them in any way.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you. You too, Libby. All right. Here's what we've got. We have the Grinch, and I'm not sure what I just want to make sure this is a pet. Yeah, I think it's a pet. Here we go. There we go. All right. Is that something biting? Okay, before you guys go, we've got a phone call. Grinch, you have to keep that mask on for longer. So I'm going to make this
Call
stretch
from
this out.
Bah Humbug and Balderdash back.
Bah Humbug and Balderdash on the phone. How are you doing?
Great. I had to take myself off of mute.
You're good.
Yeah, I have a short list of grievances also.
Okay. That's right. I have your comment on the screen right now.
Huh?
I have your comment on the screen right now, so it's funny that you called right then.
That's cool. My first one was life for making me sick during the holidays.
Okay.
So I have a general grievance against life itself.
Okay.
My job for having layoffs right after the holidays, because there's nothing like celebrating Christmas and then you have people getting laid off. The world at large, so the whole entire world, for caring that Taylor Swift. Huh?
You've got some big grievances. The whole world for for what, Taylor Swift?
For caring that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were dating.
Okay.
Yeah. Lawsuit for making me watch it, because of course I'm forced to watch Lawsuit. It's not my choice.
Okay.
And then the last one is Sarah Boone for her general existence. That is a huge grievance of mine.
That is funny. All right. Those are some big grievances. Do you have any feats of strength or Festivus miracles you'd like to share?
Stop. I'm generally weak also, so nope.
No feats of strength. All right. Well, thank you very much, Bap. Appreciate you calling in and the chat as well. So have yourself a happy holidays.
All right, you as well. Have a happy holiday. I can't talk.
It's
all right. Bye.
Bye. All right, we have see you next Christmas. Crazy Cat Queen. Debbie remembered something on I think a feats of strength that she's come back for. Delana is here, and Mad Michelle's Mixed Media all present with us. I say we make the Grinch keep the mask on for as long as possible. Do all you other ladies want to go first? I know who the Grinch is. It's Amber.
Oh, mine's quick because that's just something I forgot.
Go ahead, Debbie.
I've survived cancer twice. That's a feat of strength.
That is amazing. That is a great feat of strength. Congratulations.
That's it.
Keep on surviving. Thank you. We'll see you. All right, Crazy Cat Queen. I see you've got a pet here with us. Who is this?
This is Chimi.
Chimi.
Yeah, it means small in Japanese. She is actually my grievance. She is really stinking cute, but she will bark at anything, including when a mouse farts 2 miles away. And my husband, when he got her, said, I can train dogs. Guess what my husband can't do?
Train dogs.
Yeah. So she's cute and she acts like she's all innocent like this, but she is a holy terror and she will bark at anything, and it is really annoying. She even made my puppy princess learn how to bark. So yeah, this is my grievance, even though she's cute. And my grievance with myself is the fact that she's cute. So it's hard to get mad at her
about it.
Right.
Well, that's awesome. Crazy Cat Queen. That's funny. I often like to brag that I can do a lot of things that I've never done before, because in my head, I think I can. I was explaining to my wife how I could probably tile the bathroom without an issue.
Yes.
Bathroom on the remodel. And she said, honey,
maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe not. That's not your strong suit. We lost the Grinch. Oh no.
Oh no.
He's gone. I'm
He'll
sorry.
be back. He'll be back.
Rude. Amber's going to be calling in a minute. Well, thank you for that. Anything else you wanted to share as far as feats of strength or possible Festivus miracles?
Well, Festivus Miracle. My husband lost his job back in May.
Mm-hmm.
And he just got a job as a car salesman. and he finally got trained up and he started selling 2 weeks ago. And he's super charismatic guy. Since he's been selling for this Toyota dealership, he has gotten one sale almost every day.
Wow.
Yeah. And so that
in car sales,
financially,
that's big.
well, that's one of the reasons why I couldn't be a subscriber. Like I couldn't join like forever because we didn't have money.
Yeah. Wow.
And so the super Christmas Miracle, and a great working environment. Apparently he comes home happy, and even though he's tied one, comes home, he's happy every day. So that
is so big.
That's his feats of strength, and also Festivus Miracle. So
Festivus Miracle. That's a good one. Thank you very much for sharing that, Crazy Cat Queen. Appreciate it. Love having you in chat as well. Great to see you and put you on camera so everyone else can see as well.
All right. Thanks. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
we'll see you. All right. Mad Michelle's Mixed Media. How are you doing?
Good. I'm a little upset that I can't see the live stream chat while I do this. I'm not technologically advanced enough to do that.
On the right-hand side of the screen, there should be a little tab that says comments.
I just had private chat. Now I see it. Yay.
There you go. Now you can see. We're going to bring Riley in to listen in while you go ahead. What's your grievance or list of grievances today?
So I was thinking about that game, two truths and a lie. So if I gave 2 truths and a lie, maybe you could figure it out or chat.
Oh, I'd love to give it a try.
So my grievance is when specifically, I guess it doesn't matter, male or female, if they wear skin tight, flesh colored clothing, it confuses me. It's a problem.
Okay.
When everybody texts me and calls me all at the same time, don't they know that like 23 hours of the day I'm available, but everybody wants to call and text at the same time?
Okay, skin tight clothing, calling and texting at the same time. And what's the third?
Again, I'm going to have to say with the Facebook groups, start following the rules and respect the host.
Okay. So chat, we're thinking, which one was a lie? I think the skin tight flesh, that was legit. That's legit. That is it confuses me as well. I'm like, oh wait, no, okay. That's, I guess you're okay technically, but yeah. I'm going to say Facebook. Is Facebook the lie?
No.
It's the calling and texting?
Yeah.
I knew I was right on the skin tight one. that was all right.
I mean, I think I'm pretty good at multitasking. So, I'm looking at my phone. I've got texts from the family chat, the kids, the husband, and I'm doing this at the same time. And I think I'm handling it pretty well.
You're doing great on that one.
Well, and I really can't believe that I had time to get on here today because kids
That's
are
a
coming.
Festivus Miracle that you had time.
That's the miracle because the kids are coming. We're making pasta. I'm meeting my grandson's girlfriend for the first time. So lots of fun stuff today. And I was like, oh, I'm going to miss Festivus, but here I am. And I was able to do this.
That's awesome. Michelle, I'm so glad you were able to as well. Thank you so much. Good luck with the skin tight stuff and all the Facebook groups.
It won't be me. You won't see me.
That's good. Don't send a picture if that is you. Thank you. All right. Have yourself a happy holidays.
All right. You too.
We'll see you.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Riley, we'll be to you in just a minute. Delina, is it Delina or Delina?
Delina. I'm very nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Well, you're doing a great job.
And I'm not camera ready.
You look great. Oh,
I
is that the Chiefs behind you?
Roll Tide.
Oh, Roll Tide. Sorry, Alabama.
That's okay. I just spent the last
same colors.
Oh yeah, I just spent the last 9 days sitting in the hospital with my daughter-in-law, who a week ago Friday had a ruptured appendix. So I just got home last night after being at the hospital for over a week with no shower. Took a shower, went to bed with a wet head, and that's why I look like I do. But I have 2 things.
Let's hear it.
First of all, we have met, and I've met you and your family. You don't remember it because it was in my dream.
Oh, I was like, where could this be? I know I have a bad memory, but I was paranoid there for a minute.
I dreamed you came to our town, to our convention center, and was doing a job. And I met you and your wife, and I'm like, oh, they're so nice, but he will never remember meeting me.
Well, tell me what the job was. I'll submit a bill and see if they, if they pay it.
Remember, it was a gig, and you were doing all your good stuff that you do, but I don't remember.
That's awesome. That's
And
cool.
then the second thing is my grievance is ongoing with my husband. Anytime I get mad at him, we've been married 36 and a half years.
Congratulations.
And anytime I get mad at him and I get a little mouthy, he just cracks up and laughs. He thinks it's the funniest thing there is. So I bought me a screaming goat. So now instead of, I just, when he pisses, or I'm sorry, when he makes me mad, I run and get my goat, I put it in his face and it screams. And then he just cracks up even more. So,
But at least you get the satisfaction of having yelled at him with a goat.
I bought my screaming goat for my husband. So yeah, that was great.
That is awesome. That's very
But
cool.
I love your show. It gets me through a lot of days. It really, really does.
Well, Delina, did I say that right?
Yeah, it's like Glenn in the middle, Delana.
Delana. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for sharing. Appreciate your patience and roll tide. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a wonderful Christmas and your family also.
You too. We'll see
Okay, thank you.
you. Bye. And speaking of screaming goats, Riley, if you want to unmute for us here. Riley, out with the goats today. We love it. How are you doing, Riley?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great. How many goats are there in the farm?
So right now, these three are out here. They're all girls. I have 5 more girls in the pen next to them, and then 3 boys on the pen on the other side.
Oh, nice. Is goats the main attraction there at the farm, or they just happen to be where
We
you're
also
at?
we have llamas, donkeys, longhorns, pigs, horses, 10-foot long Burmese python, African gray parrot, chinchillas, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I was with you on everything but the python. The 10-foot long python looks at the
really
goats.
cool. He's really
and thinks
friendly.
Dinner.
Yeah, he's really friendly. He's really cool.
Wow, that's a lot of work, though.
It is. It's my full-time job while I'm in school. So I really enjoy it, though.
That's awesome. Tell us about your grievances.
Yeah, so it actually has to do with these goats. That's why I'm in here.
All right.
So the little black and white one that's right here, she, her name is Baby, and she likes to get her head stuck in the fence because she, grass is always greener on the other side. So she's trying to eat the grass that's on the other side of her pen. And so she'll get her horns stuck in the goat wire. And so then her sisters, which are Barbara and Gertrude, Barbara is the one with the little tan belly, and Gertrude is the solid black one. They like to take advantage of that. And so I'll come out to feed them, and I'll notice that Baby is stuck in the fence. And so I'll stop feeding to go get Baby out of the fence. And while I'm doing that, they will knock over my wheelbarrow and eat all of the food that's supposed to be for everybody. So this is the diet pen. It's why they're separated from everybody else, because these guys are all on a little diet, and they don't like
Eating
that.
wheelbarrows
So
full of food.
so that they take advantage of poor little Baby getting stuck in the fence. So that I'm my grievance this year is with Barbara and Gertrude. Their little shenanigans getting into the food, and they're not supposed to.
That's awesome. Love goats. Goats have so much personality. They're
There's
a lot
some
of fun.
donkeys here too.
And I'm impressed that you're willing to turn your back on them, because
Oh, yeah.
sometimes goats get personality
I don't know
right
if
at
you
the
can see them
backside.
fighting
Wow.
over there.
Yeah, they'll just ram you. Cool. Thank you, Riley. Thanks for sharing. Any other Festivus related feats of strength or Festivus miracles you want to share today?
No, we're still waiting on my law school application. So any day now that should be coming in. So hopefully there's a Festivus miracle that I get into law school this year. So
Fingers crossed for that. That's awesome. Thank you, Riley. Good talking to you. Thanks for your patience. We'll see you. Bye. All right, we have to go to the Grinch first, because we kept the Grinch waiting, and I feel bad about that. Now, the Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason, except for the Grinch. Grinch, how are you doing today? The Grinch is muted.
I have a meeting in 10 minutes. We got to make this quick.
Okay. Go for it. I was hoping your boss walked in.
Don't move. Don't move. Who said don't move?
It was AZ. Go ahead. We can hear and see AZ. It's all right. She's
You
doing
want to
fine.
know what my grievance is?
I do.
Why can't technology recognize my face?
Don't know. Maybe more light. More light. If you get out of your cave more often, it might be able to see you better.
It still didn't work.
Tell me you wear this to work.
Yeah.
Yes. I figured. Amber,
I
wonderful.
woke up this pretty.
You're looking good.
My hair's all done, everything.
It's not just a mask. You've got the gloves. It's the full body suit.
I will never tell.
Okay. You just put on the shirt over the top of it. Call it good. That is awesome. Amber, a lot of people in chat are saying this makes so much sense. Now I know why she times me out so much. She is a mean one. She's a mean one. Get on her bad side to let you know.
Small. My heart is very, very small.
Very few sizes too small.
Yeah.
And your shoes are too tight.
It's this big.
Yep. That is awesome. Well, Amber, thank you very much for joining. I realize, is there anything you want to share Festivus related before we send you off to your boss's meeting?
Just remember, Tolstoy said, patience and time is the only thing that will survive war. So if we run out of patience, we're timing you out.
There you go. All right. Wise words from the Grinch. Thank you, Amber. We'll see you. Have fun in your meeting. AZ, thanks for being patient. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, they're beating the wall down, so I'll just mute me and you share your grievances with us.
Okay. My grievance is that my husband sets his alarm for when he needs to get up and then snoozes it multiple times until he wants to get up.
My kids have the same problem. Only they don't wake up to the first alarm. They wake up to the last alarm, and they set like 6 of them. And so they'll start like 45 minutes before they're going to get up because that slowly starts them waking up. This is the worst idea ever. If from my vantage point, sleep until you need to get up, and then you get all that sleep, and then just jump up and you're ready to go. But setting the alarm, snoozing, that's just like you can't hit REM when you go back to sleep again. It's just
Nor can I.
AZ's husband, yes, that's the bigger issue, I think. AZ's husband, you got to fix that. You've got to no more snooze for you.
Yeah. So let's see, my strength. Not being quiet so I don't wake him up. Why, I don't know, but it's a strength of mine.
It is, especially when you're frustrated because the alarm keeps going off.
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
impressive.
Right.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Any Festivus miracles you'd like to share?
I got all my shopping done, wrapped and under the tree.
That's a Festivus miracle for sure.
It is.
Well, AZ, congratulations for that. That is really good. So thank you very much for your patience. We even put the Grinch before you, so sorry
Would you
about
like
that.
to see my sleeping husband?
Yeah, let's out him as long as everything's decent. Yep, this is going on YouTube. Yep. So, sounds good. AZ, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, I have a couple more grievances I want to share because I have a few. Greeners sent me a list. Let's see. I think it's 2 pages. Hold on one second. Let me take a look at this list of grievances. Let's start with Greeners really quickly and see what we have here. Top 10 list of grievances for you to read on air. I'm too angry to even call in, says Greeners. If I wanted to learn home repair, I'd watch This Old House. That's number 10. Number 9, you seriously take spam calls intended for a recently deceased man. Number 8, downtime needs more Megan Trainor. Okay. No. 7, you make us wait 3 hours for West Coast court cases. 6, you totally tanked my Denny's stock investment. There goes my kid's college fund. Number 5, can you lay off all the product placement? Seriously, Deer Park this, Deer Park that. We get it. You don't even know what Poland Spring is. And I do now. It's a brand of water. 4, I assume that at least 80% of my neighbors have dead bodies in their freezers. That makes every dinner party very awkward. That's my fault. I apologize. Number 3, I haven't watched The Price is Right in nearly 2 years because I'm with you. Greeners is on points, actually. Number 2, my heart has grown 3 sizes from loving all of you. My cardiologist is very concerned. That was number 2. I don't have a number 1. I have 2 10 through 1s, but no number 1. Let's see. We've got Ada K with us. I was going to read Ada before I go to you. I've got one more grievance I'd like to complain about. This involves my home state of North Carolina. If you've never been to North Carolina before, we are different. Yeah, I'll bring you so you can listen to this, Ada. I think you could hear me anyway, but we're a little different here, and we drive different, right? I realize everyone drives on the same side of the road here in the United States for the most part, but in North Carolina, we do intersections differently than anyone else. So what we do is when you drive up to the intersection, we figure as these 2 roads are coming together. I'm going to mute you just for a second, Sloth Life. I've got a weird sound coming back from. I'll bring you back on in just a second, Sloth Life. The 2 roads are coming together, they might be at different angles until they get to the intersection. It's not like a straight, plus type intersection. They might be a little off skewed. And we figured that is the right time to change from a 3-lane road to a 2-lane road where we turn during the intersection of the light. And then we put no markings whatsoever in the intersection. So everyone drives into the intersection and just, you're suddenly, if you were driving straight in some cases, you are now in the oncoming traffic lane because everything is just shifted on the other side and nobody knows. If you didn't know it already, if you didn't happen to live through accidentally driving through the intersection previously, you would never know. And so North Carolina, you're doing intersections completely wrong. There's my grievance. Ada K, hello, welcome. How are you doing? I've got you on mute still. Sorry. I'll mute me because this is so loud.
Oh, that's okay. I got you. I'm getting there.
Good. Backdrop looks all festive. What's your grievance today?
Drivers. Oh my gosh. I drove 3 hours one way from my home, which is north of San Antonio, to just outside of Houston. What is it with these people who think that the emergency lane is a highway lane? We're in construction and they just go on. But one of my biggest grievances with drivers is, in the state of Texas, there's a law that you cannot have more than 4 lights lit on the front of your vehicle at any time.
Only
right?
4, like white forward-facing lights.
White forward and floodlights or whatever. These pickups are coming now with 6 lights lit. And they are so dang bright. I almost had a car wreck last night because I had a car coming toward me and I needed to make it a turn. And it's pitch black out in the country. We don't have the little lights, so it's hard for your eyes to adjust. And then they have their bright lights on top of it. It's like, people, quit leaving your bright lights on. Turn the dang things off. I missed the button on the floorboard. It's like,
very few of us remember that
everybody
button.
driving with the freaking brights on all the time. Don't depend on your automatic dimmers. They ain't working, honey.
Appreciate this public service announcement brought to you by Ada K. Thank you very much.
And then they have all these lights that trim the vehicle. The green coming out the bottom. The tire wells are full of lights. It's like, for us old folk, you're blinding us, man.
We have a vehicle that drives around here that has all the lights underneath the undercarriage, like the whole, so it like rides on a cloud of light, and then the tires are a different color, and then they've taken their entire car and decorated it with I don't know how many hundreds of strands of LED lights for Christmas. So it now has Christmas lights, and then their CB antenna has a little light on top that waves around. It's just like, it's like day glow. It drives by and it's blinding.
And my second complaint, I'm an emergency. I have the red and white lights on my vehicle because I'm a firefighter.
Nice.
Nobody pulls over for any emergency vehicle anymore. And let me tell you, mine are bright. I know you see me.
Now you just need 4-wheel drive and just go over the top.
Yeah, but then I go to jail for unaliving them. But it's like, people, those lights may be for your mom. It may be for your home on fire.
Yeah.
Pull the hell over.
There you go. Thank you, Ada K. Likewise.
I have missed you.
Thanks for joining.
You're a great way to start my morning.
Did you have
Love
any
y'all.
Festivus miracles you wanted to share, or feats of strength?
It's a hard Christmas for me, but I saw her in a dream, and sorry, but I just want people to know it's a hard Christmas for a lot of people, and I had her husband tell me, think about what she gave you. Think about what your loved one gave you. Think about the joy that's there. And, you know, it's part of life when you lose a family member. So just remember, they truly are a part of you, and they are there in spirit. And take a moment to honor them. Change the picture frame.
It wouldn't hurt if
gonna
you didn't
grieve.
love them, and I wouldn't give that up for the world.
Exactly. It wouldn't hurt so much if you didn't love them so much. But I will tell you that I finally made that turn, and I see her everywhere because she decorated my house.
Yeah.
And she helped me decorate the backdrop originally. And so if you've lost somebody and you're having a hard time this season, just remember they're still there. You need to look at the good and remember the blessings, and know that, you know what, they're in the best place they can be because they're not hurting it anymore. So love and blessings to everybody. Thank you, R.A. You are a blessing to me this year. I wouldn't be here this year if it wasn't for this wonderful, kind man. And we need to be thankful for all those who helped us on our path to where we are this year. So R.A., I wish I could give you a gift to equal my love and appreciation, but you are part of my Christmas miracles this year, and I just love you to death, and I thank you.
Ada K, thanks for the kind words. Glad you're able to do what you do. I think it's amazing, and love to see you succeed. So thank you so much. Thanks for sharing those messages.
Now I got to go live.
Need that. Yep. Good luck. Good luck.
Bye.
We'll see you. Bye.
Happy birthday. You look good.
All right. We have Sloth Life. Sloth Life, I kept you in the dark room for a little bit. Thanks for your patience. How are you doing?
Absolutely terrible.
Oh,
Both
good.
of my dogs have decided now is the perfect time to wrestle, so I'll try and keep the noise to a minimum. My grievance I have to air is with you, Ari.
Okay,
so
good.
You
Can I
are
take a
not.
phone call? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, you can take a phone call. Absolutely.
No, go ahead. You go first.
I'm
You've been
just
waiting a long
lighting things up a bit. You are not very good at self-promotion, and you don't ask enough people when they join the channel, hey, if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe. So my grievance is you don't promote yourself enough. So that's my first grievance with you.
All right. Noted. Noted.
The dog just coughed. I think one has strangled the other. So, my second grievance is you cannot pronounce ski and do. So can we please get it pronounced properly? Ski and do.
Ski
So
and do. Ski
and
do.
do.
Ski and do.
Excellent. And my third and final grievance is a beautiful ski and do. So,
And this one's even more beautiful. If I can open
The
it.
second one, yes. Pointy, sharpy, stabby thing.
I keep the little plastic tip on the front so I don't stab myself. A skiandu. There we go.
Skiandu.
Damascus blade. Beautiful.
It is very nice.
Thank you. Both of them from you.
No problem. You're more than welcome. And so third and final one, because as Scots, as you know, are a very proud nation. And you flung out that we invented golf. And I thought of all the things that us Scottish people have invented, you had to pick golf. So do you know anything else that us Scottish people invented?
Sarcasm? No.
Apart from that.
Haggis?
No. Well, I'll give you a hint. Some of the top 3 are probably used by 99% of Americans every day. But not just Americans, but every person in the developed world.
Well, I'm thinking. Let me have
Google cheating. You're Google cheating.
Amanda H.
Hang on one second. Amanda, I need you to help me and prompt me in my ear. Top 3 things that Scottish people invented. I'm going to go with
Oh my goodness.
the fork.
No.
I've heard they have some great whiskey.
Whiskey. Okay. Fork. Whiskey. Hang on.
What are you talking on?
Kilt. The fork,
Kilt,
whiskey, and
yeah.
kilts.
No. How about the TV?
Oh.
How about the telephone?
TV and telephone?
Yes. MRI scanner?
Okay.
ATM machine?
MRI scanner. Okay.
ATM machine. Did you guys invent the fees too? Or was that
No,
somebody in
that's
England?
probably the Americans that have put the fees on. You tax everything, you lot.
Hey, we don't tax our TVs though.
No, but we don't have to pay the tax if you don't watch that part of the TV. So I don't pay it because I don't watch it. So. But yes, so that was just some ATM machine was actually invented by a gentleman who comes from the town that I live in, Paisley. And so the Paisley pattern is also named after the town that I live in.
I can just imagine he's sitting down at the bar and he's had a couple of whiskeys and he's like, I got an idea. I'm going to put money in the wall. People will come up and they'll type a code and they'll get some money. And it was like, that'll never take off. But here we are. We have
And here
them all.
we are. Yeah. So we might be crazy, yes, but we have come up with some great ideas. Color photography is another thing that Scots discovered. We discovered insulin.
Nice.
And something that is maybe of use or not, a kaleidoscope was invented by a Scots person.
Probably also after some whiskey.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something else.
He thought he was only seeing one of them.
That is cool.
So,
That is
okay.
very cool.
So my dogs are getting rather out of control, sorry, so I will minimize the noise by leaving you. But I just wanted to air my grievances in the Festivus way.
I'm glad you did that. So you can now go forward this next year without all the frustration that you've been carrying and harboring in your soul to this point. So
it's taken a great weight off my shoulder. And my feat of strength for Festivus was that I managed to stay upright in 55-mile-an-hour winds yesterday, walking the dogs. So
that's a stiff breeze. Well,
that's a good washing day in Scotland to get the washing dried.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you, Sloth Life. Appreciate it. We'll see
Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to enjoy watching all the rest and listening to everyone else's grievances. So happy Festivus, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Have a good one. Bye.
Right. We'll see you. Bye-bye. All right. Wonderful checking in with Sloth Life there. Let me, Amanda, you hold on the phone for just a second. Francis Fitzgerald gifted a membership. Thank you very much. Let's see. Lisa Pioneer Face, member for 18 months. That's a Festivus miracle. Too early for wit. Merry Festivus. We've got Jamie Jane, member for 20 months. Another Festivus miracle. Merry Christmas, RA mods and chat. Thank you for a wonderful year. 23 months. The miracles are getting better and better. Missy Pants, congratulations. My favorite channel. Thank you. Almost to the 2-year mark. Another Yo Mama, 20 months. Great day for milestones. Happy Festivus, y'all. Thank you very much. Day of dissatisfaction. Day on the docket. I love it. We got Jen Jen Pookie, member for 17 months. Roll call here. Thank you. Day of dissatisfaction also says inanimate objects, specifically pop-up tents. The rage at trying to get them back into tiny bag they popped out of is indescribable. Indecorous. Okay, every single time. Since I have to go off in a few, I wish to tell you all Merry Christmas. I'm going to mess that up today. Thank you for going off so I don't miss that one. Congratulations on 11 months. Allison gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Allison. KBF, member for 12 months to reach the year mark. People who game, watch videos, etc. in public and don't use headphones, especially parents who let their kids do this. Kim R gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Kim. KBF, it says penicillin, Scott's and penicillin. Kimbers, Ohio. It was Kimbers, Ohio. Now it's Kimbers, Ohio. Hell no. Member for 20 months. Congratulations. Merry Christmas and New Year to all. Thank you for that. Let's see. We've got a couple more, Amanda, and we'll get to you. Salty Girl, member for 20 months. Thank you very much. And last but not least, the creative mind in your own beeswax. Says for the Human Fund. Happy Festivus. AZ, you were so nervous. You did great. It was fantastic. Thank you very much. Amanda. You've been super patient on the phone here with us. What's
I'm on vacation until the 2nd. I got all the time.
Oh, good. Stick around for a while.
Yeah, no, I have 2, and one of them, this is a big one, and I'm sure nobody else deals with this. Okay. Those little elves or whatever that comes into my house when I'm sleeping and shrinks my clothes. They need to stop.
Oh, yes. I've only had the ones that shrink it width-wise. I haven't had the ones that shrink it lengthwise yet, fortunately.
Yeah, the width-wise. Yeah, absolutely. They need to just, they have enough already, okay? I can't afford to keep buying clothes.
Okay.
So, but on a more serious note, now here's the main one. People that do not know how to park between the lines.
By the lines, you're not talking about the lanes, but the parallel parking.
Yeah, no, the parking lines. The parking lines, like you pull into a parking spot and you got a line on the left, you got a line on the right. Your car fits between those lines. Put it there. Don't put it in the middle where one line's between the middle of your car, or your car is diagonal in the parking spot.
The worst is the people with a really nice vehicle that park right over the plus, where 4 parking stalls come together. Yeah. What you need to do then is you need somebody else of like mind to pull up and park sideways, because there's just enough room to park sideways in front of them and sideways in back of them. I just call it good. Just leave it.
Right. Oh, I've seen it where they take like the shopping carts and like box them in.
That's good as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but yeah, those are my grievances. Those little whatever that keeps shrinking my clothes and the people that can't park.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Amanda, for your help with the Scottish inventions as well. I needed that.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything. Whiskey, Yeah. I haven't watched enough Outlander yet. I need to catch up on the season, and then maybe it'll get to me. All right. Well, you and yours have a Merry Christmas and enjoy y'all's time together.
You too. Thank you so much. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. All right. I just missed another call. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can. I think I've got some mod chat stuff I need to check out. Where's that? There we go. Let's see. Looking for there's a million memes in mod chat. I was supposed to find something from there it is from Josh. Hang on. Before we do that, I've got Jedia.
Call from Jedia. To accept, press 1.
Jedia, hello. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm okay. I forgot to tell you earlier that I am very, very grateful for you for what you do in your stream. If it wasn't for you, I would not be here. I tried to analyze myself earlier this year, and your streams helped me carry on and helped me during the time that I was in the hospital. And the community that you created is amazing. I feel so honored and privileged to be part of it. So I wanted to big thank you to you for it.
Well, thank you. Those are some very nice words. I don't think I deserve them all, but I think
yes,
the community was created by this amazing community. I just found you guys, and it has been awesome. I've loved it. So
yeah, if you haven't pressed the button to go live that first time, this would never happen. So yeah, an awesome cheers to you, and I wish you and all your family all the best and all the greatness things for 2025 and Christmas and everything. You deserve everything and more.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have a happy Festivus and happy holidays as well. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
We'll see you. Bye. I do have a list of Josh's grievances. Josh is a little under the weather. He's not going to be on the live stream, but he says, number one, Thurston County Court's not giving us closure on the court case. That was grievance number one. Number two, defendants taking plea deals the day of court and taking away content from our channel. Those are terrible. We're like ready for court to start, and they're like, oh, there's an agreement. And number three, defendants' statements when being sentenced, particularly Boone and Ferris. that's worth of grievance right there. Feat of strength for Josh. 3 years seizure free, which is awesome. That is awesome, Josh. Thank you very much. Definitely a feat of strength. Oh, I haven't been paying attention. We've got a couple people in the waiting room. Let's bring in Lisa and Big Sky DMC. Hello, Don. Lisa, how are you both doing?
I'm doing great, Scott. How are you?
Great. Lisa, you go. Wonderful. Let's see. Who wants to go first? Oh, Lisa raised her hand. That was really fast. Lisa, you're up. What's your grievance?
Oh, I had called in before. I'm eat dryer lint, so you know.
All right. Okay, wonderful. Well, we can put a face to the name now. I have to ask, where did that name come from? I never would have associated eating and dryer lint normally.
It's random.
Just random.
It's just random.
Sounds good. Do you have any
So
feats
I
of
tell-
strength?
Instead of hit the lint, you know.
That's funny. Well, that is awesome. What state are you in?
I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Awesome. When did you join us? Did you join us with Cavalcante?
Oh, this actually went back to Daryl Brooks, but I didn't become a member till like later. But I've been with you since Daryl Brooks, and I remember you gaining momentum with your members and just subscribers. It's just been like since almost day one.
It's been awesome. I have to say that today we hit a new threshold. We hit it was a Festivus Miracle. We hit 63,000. So that was really cool. That was wonderful.
Good for you. I love your show, and I love that it's family friendly and
matter jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Or kind, and I've seen other shows, and the chat is just off the rails and nasty, mean, bitter people.
Yeah, I don't have time in my life for that.
Yeah. So, and the one thing that the Scottish woman, I share a Scottish heritage with you, but the one thing that she forgot to mention is the first patent for the toilet was from a Scottish person.
Yeah, Mr. Crapper. Mr. Crapper himself. And that's no joke. Complete coincidence. That's not why the name, it was just happenstance. But
Yeah, I come from the Moore family. So that was, I guess that's a Scottish name. So.
That's wonderful.
McKillop.
All right.
Yeah. So I'll let you go.
Well, it's nice to put a name to the face and or vice versa, face to the name. So thank you very much, Lisa. Good talking to you.
See you, Lisa.
Bye. Don, Big Sky DMC, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you, Scott?
Good. I see you've wrapped your Festivus pole behind you like a candy cane.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Looks good. What's on your mind this morning? Any complaints for anything?
No, I don't have any complaints. Life
must
short.
be good.
I'm in the mid-60s and I'm 3/4 the way done with life, and so I don't have time for grievances.
I like that attitude, but if you did have a grievance, what would it be?
Mean people in chat, mean people just in society, scammers.
Yeah. They deserve everything I give to them. I keep telling myself. I know I should be nice to everybody, but scammers, I don't see them as people, quite honestly.
Exactly. My Christmas miracle would be that the last of my 7 children will be moving out right after Christmas.
Empty nester.
Empty
Wow.
nester. Finally, 45 years, had somebody in the house.
That is awesome. We've only had one move out so far, so I've got 6 more to go, or 5 more to go. Sorry.
So
But-
yeah, and my feat of strength is raising all 7 of those children, getting them through college, getting college graduate degrees, and the other feat of strength would be 5 of them are women. That was
Wow.
tough. That was a tough sell there.
Okay, they're amazing, super women, going out and accomplishing a bunch of stuff. That is really cool.
Yeah, very proud of them.
That,
Well, I want
that
to
is
say thank you for all you do. I've been with you since Murdaugh. Been a member since then. 22 months ago, 23 months ago, whatever it's been. So
yeah,
watch you every day.
it's been awesome.
In the shop or on the tractor, whatever.
It's awesome. John Deere or Kubota?
John Deere.
John Deere. I was going to say I saw green on your shirt. I know it's not the same green, but I think maybe
No,
that's why.
That's because I originally was from Oregon, born and raised in Oregon. So
Yeah, go
big
Ducks,
Oregon
right?
Duck fan.
Yep. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Don. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us
Have a good
today.
day, everybody.
We'll see you.
Chat. Good job, mods.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you. Selena K gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much. I have a few more of my own gripes to share as we're coming up on the 2 hour mark. I'm not sure how long we're going to complain today. This one goes way back. Do you remember as a kid when your mom had the laundry baskets and you would use them to ride down the stairs like a sled and you crash at the end and everyone got hurt? But back in the day, laundry baskets were built better. Just they were built tough. Like I don't know if they were made by Ford or what, but they were incredibly resilient and durable. You could flip them over, you could stand on them. They were strong enough for that. Now it doesn't matter where you shop. The laundry baskets are designed, they're like single-use laundry baskets. Like after one use, they just parts the handles first. The handles go first, they break off. Like you have an extra large load, snap, there go the handles, and then the little sharp bits cut your hands. What is with that? I need bring back better laundry baskets. Let's see. My grievance is the floating heart on live stream. I've purposefully left the things on that irritate people, including the sound commands throughout the entire show. so Amber, sorry about that. Let's see. That's capitalism. So snark. Good stuff. Let's see. Next complaint.
Alex stole it as well.
So I adjust the audios here a little bit. Sorry, other than the fact my kid is literally hammering on the wall I'm standing next to.
Have them send someone with more experience.
My next complaint is Lidl. Now, part of me loves Lidl because they have some good foods there. But Lidl ownership, listen up really carefully. Why would you go to all the effort to set up a store and fill it with items if you won't allow people to buy them?
You look good.
Why don't you allow people to buy them? You put it out, you put a price on it. To everyone else, it would seem that you want people to buy the products. It's your goal to sell what you have in your store. And so when I show up and I try to buy what is in your store, why do you say like, oh, no, you can't do that. I'll let you have one. It's like your goal is to keep the shelves stocked and looking good instead of provide products to the end user, especially milk. I mean, I need more than 6 gallons of milk. So Lidl, you're on my grievance list for that. Going back to what is a Lidl? A Lidl is a shopping thing. Can you play the Festivus song? Do we have? I have a Festivus song. Hang on. That is so loud. That is definitely loud. I don't know what they're hammering on, but it's taking forever to get it done. Let's see. What's the Festivus song? Who said Festivus song? Did I make a Festivus song? I honestly, I cannot remember if I did. Thursday night.
In front of the Walmart.
Never first in chat. What is the Festivus song? You can go there more than once a week. I like to go there twice in a row and pay cash.
Squirrel.
Just bought chicken at Lidl for the first time. My grievance is that I have too many. Oh, you're not seeing these on the screen. I'm clicking on the wrong screen. I need to be looking over here. Let's see. RA, when you first started, how many subscribers did you think you would have?
I'm not a cat.
Congratulations on reaching 63K. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I was super excited to say I'd like to get to 1,000. That was really cool. Mrs.
Somebody sent
RA.
me a video of roaches fighting. I don't know who won.
I have a grievance.
No. Wait.
Oh.
I'm going to mute your mic.
Oh, okay.
Let me hold this for a second.
That's my grievance.
I'm not a camel.
Come over here.
I don't, honey, I look terrible.
You look hot. That's how you look.
Terrible.
Put your headphones on. She's behind me away from the camera. So really,
I got a mint. You guys can hear that?
Chew it.
I have a grievance. Can I?
Yeah, out with it.
There's not enough room here for both of us.
I need a bigger desk.
Okay. Here in North Carolina, and maybe other places, I don't know. What is that high-pitched squeal? Can you hear that?
That's my tinnitus.
Oh, it's catching. Anyway, what was I saying? They have these lights that they have on the road. They have these they're just yellow flashing lights is what they are. And so every now and then they'll just go off and you're driving up to it and I don't really know what to do with it because I can see them, but I'm not sure what it means. Does it mean slow down? Does it mean stop? Is it a four-way stop? What, I'm just not familiar with this. And so, hey, Adam, 1 second. And so one time I had somebody who's local to this area. Can you see me better if I go on point?
Yeah, but my toes hurt really bad. So really bad. Okay, that's that hurts.
Not true. Anyway, she was in the car with me and I was like, what are these lights all about? What is the story here? And she said, oh, it's to let you know that a big vehicle has just gone through. I was like, are you kidding me right now? There are lights to tell me about something that happened in the past. Like, I don't care that a car has just gone through. And she goes, oh, but it could be helpful because if it's a really big, like a diesel or somebody with a trailer, then, you can know that they were there. And I thought, couldn't you just use your eyeballs and look and see them there? And so I'm constantly driving through on these little roads going, am I supposed to stop? What does that mean? And if you stop, it's a problem because everybody else knows that you're not supposed to stop. So they're like, what are you doing, crazy driver? And yeah, that's my grievance. Don't have weird lights that do useless stuff. That's my thing. That's it.
There you go. There you have it. Thanks for joining me on stream.
Thanks.
It's awesome.
I
You're
didn't really
welcome
have a choice.
anytime. We'll
Thanks.
probably have
Is
to
that mine?
rework where we stand.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I can stand right over there.
Then nobody can see you.
Yeah.
That was the point. I love Mrs. RA. I'm so glad she came on here.
All right.
Happy Festivus to you.
Thanks. And to you.
Yes.
All right. See you guys.
See ya. All right. We'll leave that mic over there. It's not, maybe it's not the perfect setup. I thought it would work better than it did, but it's wonderful that she's here. All right. Let's see what we have. Where's my mouse? Where do we go? Oh, Adam. Sorry, Adam. It's on the phone. How are you doing, Mr. Nusky?
Yeah. That was just some interesting hold music.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And then you forgot about me.
I was saving you.
Unless the mouse was gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. My bad.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy Festivus to you.
Thank you. You too.
Good. I have the Festivus pull out. Is there anything you'd like to air as far as grievances wise?
Yeah. So thank you for offering. I was I mean, you're the host. So you know, I was waiting for you to do your hosting. So yeah, I've got one thing I wanted to share. Let's start. I've got one thing I wanted to share. So I've got a bit. So let me start reading. Okay. On the border stood a spreading elm that overhung the flood. He seized a bending bough, his steps to stay. The plant uprooted to his weight gave way, heaving the bank and undermining all. Loud flashed the waters to the rushing fall of the thick foliage. The large trunk displayed, bridged the rough flood across. The hero stayed. On this his weight, and raised upon his hand, leaped from the channel and regained the land. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share.
Wow, that was deep. That was. I might need an explanation on some of that.
Yeah, I mean, so I thought it would be a good thing to share for Festivus, right? We're supposed to be airing our. I mean, I need you to ask me a question because you're supposed to be confused by that, and you're supposed to ask, "What was that?"
Was that about me? Was that
No.
like what was that?
Thank you. That was Greek verse. I thought so. Today this is Festivus, and I thought we were supposed to be sharing our Greek verse. Did I mishear?
Grievances.
Our grievances?
Yes.
We're supposed to be sharing our grievances?
Yes, that's what it was.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I always mix these up.
It would have been easier, this dialogue, had you been on video, so we could talk in private chat back and forth. So I would get the script before I had to role play along with it. Greek verses.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I guess.
I didn't know if I'd have the signal. I think I might actually, but it's too late now. Okay, so our grievances. Yes. All right, so hold on. Let me grab my magnum gripus, which I was going to have a book
which volume?
on
which
video.
volume are you picking up?
1 through 3. Okay, so let me open this up. Go to the table of contents. All right, so I've got some grievances. Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready. This is Adam Nusky.
Okay, so
on the phone for those that are curious.
Okay, so my first grievance, January 1st. Okay, so on January 1st, Weather Watch timed me out.
Okay,
that's my first grievance.
Mm-hmm.
My second grievance, January 1st, 6 will time me out.
Okay, so you've kept a record. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
how many do you have to read?
Well, we've got time. Christmas is not until 2 days from now, so we've got time. And then okay, and what did I do? I don't know. Why am I getting timed out? I don't know. Probably something I said, but I don't know. So okay, so that was the second grievance. Third grievance, Samantha Terry timed me out. Oh, sorry. Third grievance, January 1st, Samantha Terry timed me out. Well, hold on. Wait. I probably deserve that one.
Yeah.
I probably deserve
If Samantha got you, it must have been bad.
Okay. So that was my third grievance. Fourth grievance, January 1st, afternoon stream. Okay. No, that's it. That's all my skits. I didn't have any more. But
your gripe is the afternoon stream.
Well, yes, the entire thing. Nothing happened to me. It was just a very rough one. Nothing was working.
I have to say, when it comes to people who've been timed out on the channel and not banned, I think you're definitely in the top 10, maybe even top 5.
I was thinking, I don't know.
Maybe even second.
Yeah, I think second.
I think second is.
Although my number, it seemed like it was going down. I don't know if I had atoned or something.
It's an average over time, so you need to step up to keep it going.
My rate.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, your comment about how you wanted the video to end the other day, I think that should have got you one if you didn't. But
wait, well, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Greener's got timed out for reminding
about.
us of what you said, though. So
Yeah, and he was he was saying, you're just trying to pad your totals. So then he kept repeating it, and so then I was actually on an alt, and I said I tried to get myself timed out on my main, but anyway, so anyway, hi Chad.
Happy Festivus. Thank you very much for calling.
Happy holiday.
Appreciate you.
Good to talk to you again. It's been a while. I get too nervous. I've got another call I want to do, but it's just a matter of making schedule work. So look out for that.
Yep.
All right. Well, I won't take any more time. Take care. All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. So I think Ivan, Adam, and Greener's tied for first. Whoops, I've got too many things on the screen. Sorry about that. Horse welfare. My grievance is low water washing machines. They don't clean my clothes. They destroy my clothes. I also hate low flow showers and toilets. Horse welfare. Oh my goodness. We can be friends. Let me tell you why. I'm not as big on the washing machine because I haven't had that problem. My washing machine does enough water. My problem is dryers. Why would you create a dryer that has an option to dry the clothes, I don't know, 80%, 90% of the way? Why is there's no reason to get clothes wet and then keep them just a little bit, just enough so that, mildew can form. If you don't take them out of the dryer too soon. Why would you have that? Why don't you just do 100% every time? It's really easy. You just measure the amount of humidity in the air that comes out of the dryer. And when it reaches 0, the clothes are dry. That's it. So there's my complaint. All right, I've been missing here. I'm sorry. Mind your own beeswax. Debbie, how are you doing? This is Mind Your Own Beeswax, right? Can you hear me, Debbie?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. How are you doing?
Good. I've never done anything like this before. So
is it Debbie?
It is Debbie,
hey, I just need to make sure that we've got the names. The name changes confuse me. So I've never even seen you on camera before. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can we bring an anonymous voice on to talk with us at the same time?
Of course.
Call from Lego My Christmas Hooch.
Okay, we've got Lego My Christmas Hooch on the phone with us. Debbie, Hooch Lego, we'll get to you in just a minute. Debbie, what's on your mind today?
So my grievance is actually this platform. And Etsy, they have taken down all of my bestsellers. So what you have on your wall is a limited edition because I'm not allowed to sell it anymore.
You know what's funny? They probably say, "Oh, that's a company image you can't use" or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I had it on my background on my video chat with my YouTube channel partner. Like my YouTube
really?
Rep. I'm like, yeah, I've got a YouTube sign on my wall that you guys didn't make. But what's funny is another company just sent me this, like this, and this is just straight on their logo, and there's no T-Mark, TM, anything. It was a third party that made that and sent it out.
Yeah, they've taken like anything that sells good, they've taken down. That some Harry Potter stuff, but other Harry Potter stuff stays up. It's just a matter of what they catch. So I'm looking for other avenues to sell. But yeah, the last one I actually sent out was to Gossip, Rumor, and Innuendo.
Oh, good.
Yeah, somebody bought one for her.
That's awesome. Kathy's awesome. Oh, wonderful. That's a good grievance. That's a good grievance. I used to sell lockpick sets, or I used to sell the bags that lockpick sets can get stored in. It's literally a pocket. It could be like a pencil holder. It could be a crochet hook holder. And it just rolls up and zip and Velcros shut. And because I included a picture showing you could use it for lockpicks, I got banned on Amazon. That product got banned because it was burglary tools. My bag was a burglary tool.
Yes.
And that yet
Not
you
the
can still go
components
on
that
there
are
and
in
buy
it.
actual lockpick sets from somebody.
Right.
But they banned my bag. So
Right.
yeah, crazy. That's frustrating. I feel your pain there. I'm sorry about that. Maybe there's a way you could make a listing that doesn't say YouTube, but just say like create, social media counters.
My husband says that I should do that, but the thing is, if they get me again, they will shut down my shop completely.
Oh man.
If I try to relist something. I had something with Jeep. The Jeep got me. Boy Scouts. I have Boy Scout things. BSA took it down.
Lego, what are your thoughts on this? How do we fix this?
I go out for a carton of milk, and I come home and see my son treating himself like an amusement park. I said to him, Georgie, too bad you can't do that for a living. You'd be very successful. You could sell out Madison Square Garden. You'd be famous. That's my grievance. My son says, bosomy? You're asking if your grandmother is bosomy? I love her. I'm a huge fan. Festivus for the rest of us is what I say.
That is awesome. That's impressive. Lego, thank you very much for that.
No problem.
I'm not going to touch that one. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great day. But before I say goodbye and happy festive to all the rest of us, especially chat, love you guys so much. What a fantastic family I have in an Addict bunch.
That's awesome.
And you're the best. Thank you, our God.
Now you're gone too far. I'm going to get hit by lightning.
Our boss, man. No, you're the best. This is fantastic. So I hope everybody has a really good holiday.
I do as well. Thank you so much, Lego. Okay. We'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. Debbie, I don't know what to do. I'm wondering if there's a new product pictures that don't show the image, but just have like a your social media channel here type space.
Maybe.
And then don't have the name anywhere. Just say, you can make custom social media plaques for all your social media accounts.
Right. Could try something with that.
It might be worth a bet, because as long as the image isn't there, that's going to be picked up by the scanners pretty quickly. Anything with YouTube and the words. Make sure there's no meta tags or something to it, but there's got to be a way.
It's amazing because I would think that my Disney stuff would be more of a problem.
Oh, Disney hasn't got you? I would have thought that would be the first
gotten me. They probably will now. I'm live.
Call from.
All right, we're going to bring Jordy and Ricky on at the same time.
To accept, press 1.
Okay, we've got Ricky on and Jordy. Debbie, I'll put some thought into it, but I hope that works. Do you have anything else, Debbie, you wanted to share as far as a Festivus Miracle or a feat of strength?
My feat of strength was getting this house and Christmas presents and everything ready after my cruise, and I had no time. So that's my feat of strength. A Christmas miracle, Festivus Miracle. I don't think one's happened yet.
You got a few more days. See if you can pull one off. Debbie,
But
thank you very much.
for everything that you do. Love you guys. Love the chat. Feel like it's a family here. So thank you very much for everything.
Awesome. Thank
Merry
you so
Christmas,
much.
everybody.
We'll see you, Debbie. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Ricky, you were on first, and then Jordy's in the background. He's listening. He might just chime in if you can. How are you doing, Ricky? Good to see you.
Well, first off, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing fabulous, considering it's Festivus, and I've got a list of grievances about a mile long. But other than that, I'm doing well.
I'm doing well. How you doing, bud?
Good. What do you have any complaints to make today?
Well, I've got to go back to what Ada said earlier about that Texas driving. It's like when I run into town to get feed or something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I drive 20 miles to town, and you're going down a service road right yonder,
Mhm.
and you got people just like scream right by you, and then they turn in the same place you're going. They can't take time to slow it down and just you know.
No, they're in too big of a hurry. They have to be ahead of everybody else, but then they end up causing
Yeah,
a big problem for everyone else.
well, I guess they had to go water the flowers real quick. I don't know.
I had somebody this last weekend. I had somebody do that. I was in the fast lane, and there was a car that was about one car length behind me in the slow lane. We're driving 60, 65 miles an hour, and about, I don't know, 50 feet ahead of us, a car at a stop sign, coming up to a stop sign, just ran the stop sign and turned right in front of us. And the car behind me was able to stop before they rear-ended him. But it's like, if he had waited a third of a second, he could have run the stoplight and been behind us, but he just pulled up like right in front. And it's crazy.
Jeez, old Pete.
Yeah. Well, that's a good grievance. Do you have any Festivus miracles or feats of strength you like to share? I think you've got a feat of strength.
The only thing I'm thankful for is I get one more year with my mom. She's got breast cancer and she's not doing good.
Oh man.
But I've got one more Christmas with my mom.
Christmas. That is wonderful. Make some wonderful memories. That is neat. Same time, that's hard. Yep.
But at any rate, I just thought I'd holler at you, say Merry Christmas to everybody out there in chat land and everywhere else, and y'all stay safe and strong.
All right, will do. Ricky, it's always good to hear from you. Thank you, my friend.
All right. Thank you, bud.
We'll see you. Bye. I got Jordy on the phone, but Golden Girl member for 23 months. Merry Christmas, RA. Thanks for looking at me through a tough year. Appreciate that. Jordy, can you hear us?
Yep, I'm here.
Thanks for your patience. How are you doing? Last time we talked, you were on screen, so this is different.
I know. Yeah. Well, I wasn't too prepared to be on screen, so I figured my voice would
Hang on.
have
People
to do.
prepare for this?
Well, I mean, the thing is, Scott, I have hair, and unfortunately, for those of us with longer hair, we have to prepare it, make sure we look decent, and
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get on and state my grievance. I'm pretty sure most of chat will agree with me on this, even though, as we know, I'm the lead counsel of the minority group of chat. But I'd say my grievance is weekends. I am sick of weekends and them being boring because there's no court during weekends. And
yeah, what's with that? We pay judges
I
enough;
don't
they should
know.
work the weekend.
I need a weekend court for so that we can cover a weekend court or something, because my weekends are just so boring. I have nothing to watch, and my whole life is YouTube. So
Weekends have to go, apparently. Sorry for those of you who like it or live for the weekend. Jordy says they are out because there's no court. All right, I understand that one. Any feats of strength this year?
Feats of strength. Well, I don't know much about that. However, I guess I was pretty lucky. I don't know if anybody remembers, I am a flight attendant full time. And I was lucky enough to get most of December off, which is quite a feat of strength for
That's a Festivus
my
miracle.
career. Yeah. Quite literally. However, I do work tomorrow, but it's give and take a little bit. But other than that, I've been off all month, and it's been pretty great.
Well, that's awesome. That's wonderful. Well, it's good to hear your voice. I'm imagining bedhead, hair going everywhere. So I imagine that's probably quite accurate. But good to hear from you, and we'll try to get rid of weekends this next year for you. So.
Yep. Well, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays, and to chat and the mods, and of course, Scott, you and your family. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday.
Jordy, thank you very much. Good talking to you, my friend. We'll see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. As Jordy hangs up, it leaves a little bit of a vacancy, both online and on the phone. Let me share another one of mine, or maybe a couple. This one's quite personal. Okay. My town is doing some things that would normally be praised because they're inclusive. Specifically, we put in a new park, and they built toys that can be played with by kids that have physical disabilities as well, which is amazing. I mean, there's some swings, with like some safety mechanisms, so you can put somebody in who's not able to keep themselves in the swing by themselves, and they can safely ride a swing and things like that. Awesome. But here's my complaint. They put in a swing for wheelchairs. And a swing for wheelchairs is like a platform with a gate on the side, and you can like roll the wheelchair in and put the gate up, and then the whole swing and the wheelchair go back and forth. Really, really, really cool. Okay. Normally that would be amazing and be like, yes, do that. But the next thing they did after they put this wheelchair swing is they built a 2-foot tall fence all the way around it with a locking gate. Like, you need the key to unlock the gate. The only people that 2-foot tall fence keeps out are the very people who would use that swing or could only use that swing. So the wheelchairs can't get in. Everyone else who wants to mess around with it can just step over the gate like it wasn't there. And the people in the wheelchairs have to go down to town hall to the second floor with no elevator to register for a key so that they can ride the swing. I don't know who thought this up, who thought that was a good idea, but you missed it on that one. You missed it. And same park. I'm not done. I've got some gripes there. Same park. You spend $40,000 of our town's non-existent money, because we're already upside down. $40,000 installing bathrooms. Great. No more kids having to run behind the bushes, because they waited too long. We've got bathrooms now. You built the bathrooms. It took 2 years, but they're done now. We're good. We're good with that. But now, after spending the 40 grand on this little cinder block building with men and women's bathrooms, now you keep the things locked 24/7 because you can't afford to pay someone $15 an hour twice a week to clean them. 1 hour, twice a week. That's the bare minimum. Can't afford it. We spent the 40 grand on the bathrooms. They are still brand new, pristine, locked. Nobody can use them. But not all the additions to the town, to the park, are created by the town. There were actually some citizens who came in and placed a little library in the corner. Do you guys know what a little library is? A little library is like, imagine something like a large tree, like birdhouse size. Think of like a Barbie house, but it's for books. And you set it up next to the sidewalk, and it has a little door, and it's waterproof, and it's got little shelves in there. You open up, and there's like books, and kids, it's all cute, decorated for kids, and it's a kid's height and everything. And you can open the door and you can grab a book. Well, you could, but somebody thought it would be a good idea to put their entire Harlequin romance selection that they no longer use or need or want in there. And when my kid goes over there to look for Garfield or Nancy Drew and finds 50 Shades, no, I'm just saying these are for kids. These are for kids. I don't want your books in the kids' library. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was the book drop, says Grinch. I don't want your books. Nor do I want your 1967 Ford Country Squire climber repair manual for your station wagon. Okay, this is not just a place to drop off old stuff you don't want anymore. Just kids' books. That's it. Maybe some teen stuff. Okay, the average kid might accidentally pick up a book and start reading. It would be a good thing, but not those books, not those ones. Okay, Vermillionaire. Sorry, I've been missing chat because I can't see it. I've got to fix how I do this. This chat is too close and off screen, and that chat is too far away, and I can't read it. So we'll figure this out. I'm repeating because you didn't see. My grievance is you needing lunch break, because then I have to stop working and find a new video to watch for an hour, then repeat when you come back. Okay. I'll try to fix that for you, Vermillionaire. I'll just maybe I can do like an injection and a catheter, and we can run all day long. Sloth Life gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Sloth Life. It was wonderful to have you on. No, you were not sarcastic. Everyone loved your accent. It was beautiful. We love it when you call or connect. RA is anti-wheelchair. RA is anti-wheelchair playgrounds and anti-literacy. No, that's not it. I'm pro wheelchair playgrounds and pro literacy. People need to do it right, and locking up the swings for the people who have the hardest time unlocking it and getting in is just the fact that it was a 2-foot tall fence. If they were worried about people getting in there and using it that weren't supposed to, it would be like 6 foot. Maybe you'd have a ceiling on it. Okay, like inside a cage, really secure the thing. But 2 feet, any kid can hop that. It's not a safety concern. It's just them being mean. All right. Let's see, what did I miss here? I need to move that light. Hold on. I need to move one light. Doesn't make a big difference for you, but it makes it so I can see things better.
Melody Shukas.
Melody Shukas, how are you doing? Welcome.
Well, hello there. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can I bring somebody else on screen as well with you?
Sure.
Okay. We've got Jeannie, aka Proud Mill Spouse. Welcome. Melody, you're going to go first. Jeannie, we just get to watch your reaction to whatever Melody says. Melody, kick us off. What's your grievance today?
Well, you were just talking about the disability access of the park, right?
Yes.
Well, I have one because, I'm disabled and everything, and I'm in a wheelchair. So when I go shopping, my husband and I have to go into the same bathroom. Okay, because he has to help me. Can they make just, bathrooms everywhere that you can just both go into without people looking at you like you're a crazy person?
Yeah, a family bathroom. Just like...
Exactly.
Yes, I hear you. That makes sense.
They're not everywhere.
The problem is they're designed by people who don't understand the need, who don't have to deal with that themselves. And they're like, well, this one works for me, so it must work for everyone. Guess what? If my eye doctor was like that, I would be wearing his prescription, and that would do me no good whatsoever.
And not to mention, if you go to the Walmart, then you've got to wait for the employees to leave the bathroom
because they're always in there
so that you can use it.
And they don't need it. They're just like, this one's the clean one, so we don't go in the regular people one. We go in the clean one.
I don't blame them. I mean, they're just nice and big, and everybody wants the space and all, but get out of the bathroom.
Yeah. Melody, I love it. Thank you very much. Anything else Festivus related you want to share?
Not really. I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I hope everybody has a great 2025.
Thank you so much, Melody. Appreciate it. We'll see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hostile Haley says, my grievance is Pinterest recipes. I don't need your life story so I can scroll to the very bottom. Just give me the dang recipe already. I can relate. The worst is those channels are like, they get you with like a social media post, and it's like, oh, I want to see that story. How does that end? Like 70 pages later, they're still retelling the first part of the story over and over. And you're like, it never ends. I've been had. I've been tricked. I've been duped into clicking something. There's no ending to this story. Jenny, aka Proud Mill Spouse, do you want to unmute and share some of your Festivus grievances with us?
Sure. So that adorable doggo,
Yes.
which I appreciate the comment for that. Thanks, Regina. He is part of my grievances.
I'm seeing a trend here of pets.
Yeah,
and
so we
grievances.
rescued him in August, and the poor thing has some food insecurity because he was emaciated and he was just really sad and really, he was probably about 20 pounds underweight. So you could see all his poor little ribbies. It was really, really unfortunate. He's the sweetest boy. But we've tried to integrate him with my other dogs and it's not going well. Ooh. So we've been trying to integrate him since August. But now we're almost in January and he just doesn't get it. So I think he was separated from his litter a little too soon. So he didn't learn how to play properly. Oh. So when the other dogs correct him, he doesn't take it as no, he takes it as let's play harder. So it gets a little hairy.
Literally. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Fur flies.
Some hair and it's super fun. So I've been on essentially a newborn schedule since we've had him. So like we've got the other dogs that stay crated for a couple hours and then they come out and have time and he's crated for a couple hours. And so I've been on essentially a newborn schedule with my dogs since August. And it's super fun. And it just sucks because he's such a sweet boy. He just needs to learn. And we've worked with trainers. We've gone through 2 trainers and all this stuff. And he just still doesn't get it.
A boxer? Is it part boxer?
He's a boxer pit mix.
Okay.
Yeah. My others are Dutch Shepherds. So they're fairly strong-willed and high-strung. So it's a lot. My other grievance is with my boss, who I've worked at my job for 7 years, but apparently now all of a sudden does not know my job description and is therefore unable to give me my annual review. That was the reason I was given.
Oh my goodness.
My job hasn't
Your
changed.
boss. That is terrible.
Sorry, Remy has opinions.
7 years.
Yes. Yeah.
I think your boss doesn't know his job either at that point. So.
Yeah. She's a character and a half. But yeah. So yeah, we've done the pack walks. I saw the chart. Yeah, we've done pack walks and stuff, but it's really hard because like my name says, I'm a mill spouse. My husband works a lot and he's gone a lot. So it helps when I have help, but it's not always the case, unfortunately. So
well, you have some very valid grievances this year. Have there been any Festivus miracles or
it's a miracle that my marriage has made it through the year.
Festivus miracle. That is wonderful.
He brought home the dog. So
wow. That's he just about ended it right there.
Oh, Zimmy, Doggo is about 1.5 years old. So, but my other dogs are 5 and 6. So
I love that you can read chat, but I cannot. The print is so small. I can't.
Yeah.
I like squinting.
I have it up on the big thing. So
I do too, but it's way over there, and I mean my view is it's the little monitor.
No, and actually I stepped down because I work from home. I have a walking desk. I stepped down so I could actually not be like bouncing and talking to you.
Tell me more about the walking desk because I'm shifting back and forth on my feet, as you can see, nonstop. I'm like, I don't know how I could do this right now.
It's basically a treadmill, but without like the up bars thing. It's just like a walking pad treadmill thing that we got off Amazon for, like $300 or something like that. I don't know.
A motorized slip and slide without any safety features.
Yeah, it's really fun until the power goes out. And you're on it.
Crash into your desk.
I saw my life flash before my eyes a few times with that one. That was super fun. But yeah, so we're out in the sticks. So it makes a little, we lose power and it gets a little hairy with that too.
What state are you in?
It's fun. Are you coming back? Hi.
Yeah, who needs a little attention now? What state do you live in?
We're in Maryland currently, right now anyway. Which is nice. Awesome. We both grew up here, so it's nice to be back here right now. So
yeah, you have a very very energetic pup there.
Yes, he is.
That's awesome.
And he has lots of opinions.
That's cool. Anything else you wanted to share, Jenny? My heart goes out to you on some of those grievances.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah.
People, there are many people that have it much, much worse. So we are thankful for that, and we are thankful for the community here. So it's absolutely awesome, and I appreciate it. So
that's a great perspective, but at the same time, your plate's full with what you got. And just say,
So my other grievance, actually, I do have one more.
Yeah.
I have an 18-year-old with my first husband. He is autistic. So he's fantastic. He's doing great. But he just turned 18 in a week and a day ago.
Mm-hmm.
And hi. Yes. No, I am not a chew toy. Thank you. I know. Thank you. So he does not have a driver's license yet or anything. He has not learned to drive. But my ex-husband decided to give him a car for his birthday.
Oh, what could go wrong there?
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what happened or how all that happened or why, but I got a video and a picture of my son with a car that he does not know how to drive with a big happy birthday bow on it. So my ex-husband is father of the year.
Yes. Does he not know that he doesn't have a license?
And he does know that. Yes,
Oh,
he's well aware of that. So at any rate, my other grievance is with poor communication with spouses. But he feels he does not need to talk to me about anything any longer because my son is 18, regardless of his abilities or inabilities or his legal status as far as that goes. So
wow,
that's my other grievance. But
that's a tough one. That's a
at
tough
any
one.
rate, I will move along and allow everyone else to share. But thanks for taking the time. Thank you for the lovely community, and I love all of you guys.
Well, Jenny,
and I will
thank you very
continue
much.
Lurking.
That's awesome. Good luck to you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Have a great
Bye.
2025. We'll see you. Bye. All right, Riley, you're back. Maybe
I am back.
How are you doing?
I emailed you a video of the goats and their from my grievance. It's a video of them being bad.
Okay.
So I thought
The one that
if you
says
wanted
goat
to share that.
shenanigans.
Yes, that's me.
Let me see where I can put that, where it'll work.
And I sent you two because the first one is baby stuck in the fence, and then I got her out of the fence and sent a second one so everyone knew she was safely out of the fence.
Okay,
Didn't want to leave anybody hanging thinking I left a goat in the fence.
Okay, I'm trying to see how I can get this on my screen. Where would I put it? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm working on this.
You're good. If my internet will hold up, I can show more animals.
I might be able to hold it up to.
Excuse me.
Okay,
I am trying to help.
hang on. You can hear yourself in the background here. Let me
She's yelling
go
at
full
some goats.
screen. I'm gonna put me on full screen just a minute. I'm gonna put you in the background, and I'll bring you back in just a second. Hang on. Okay. The courtroom. I'm afraid I'm going to show someone's phone number on here.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna help you. You gotta turn this way. Oh, I know. This is really hard. It's a small fence. Excuse me. You two. I'm trying to help your sister. You guys are trash.
There they are eating all the food. They knock it over. I think the sister was in on it. I think that's what I think. But let me bring you back on here, Riley. Just 1 second. That's the only way I could do it right now, just because I've got weird cable setup. It's making things hard. You have your hands full on the farm.
Yeah,
that is
There's
awesome.
about 60 animals here total.
Wow. We're gonna bring Denise and Penny into here as well, so let them know that they're live on the screen. But, we lost Riley. She's back. She's back. She's back. It was quick. That is cool. That's your full-time job during school. You've got law school coming up, hopefully acceptance in law school really soon. What area of law are you going to go into?
Criminal is my plan.
I was thinking like agricultural, if that was a
Yeah.
thing. It's like, you could like settle disputes between farm animals.
Yeah, my background is in forensics. That's what my
Nice.
undergrad's in.
So you want to be testifying in court? You want to be that person.
I have done that already. And the longer I did that, the more I was like, I want to be the lawyer.
I was hoping we'd finally get somebody and then I could just say, hey, can you just be the person who, when they say, was it a DNA match? You're like, yep, 100%. It was a match.
Yeah,
not this
I can't give you
99.9999. No, okay. Oh, Riley, that is awesome. Thanks for sharing that video. Yeah, you've got a lot to deal with there. Thank you very much. Any other shout outs or anything?
So I have an Instagram if anyone wants to follow the farm animals. It's Naughty Nice Llama. So everyone should go.
That's just
follow
spelled
that.
the normal way or a funny spelling?
Nope, it's all the normal way.
Naughty and nice llama.
Snotty, nice llama. Yep.
Snotty. SNOTTY. Nice.
Naughty, like bad, like Christmas,
Oh.
naughty or nice.
I thought snotty. I'm like, I know they spit, but I didn't know snot was an issue.
They do spit, yeah.
Naughty, nice llama. LA. It's how many L's are in llama? 2?
To LLAMA. Yama.
I skipped that day in spelling. There we go. I was follower number 20.
Thank you. It's
So
really just for
not-
like friends and family to keep up with all the random stuff I do at work. But if anyone else wants to keep up with random stuff I do at work, follow along. It's fun.
There's the profile pic right there you're looking for. Awesome. Thank you very much,
That's
and good luck to you.
That's the llama. His name is Sandwich.
Sandwich llama. Thank you, Riley. Good luck. We'll see you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, we have Denise and Penny at large. Denise, how are you doing? Go first.
I'm good. I'm just back. You'll notice the light is on.
Mm-hmm.
The bed is empty. She didn't make it. New grievance.
No coffee. Duncan.
But I have coffee.
Is it Duncan? I can't see.
It's Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. Okay. Looks like a caramel latte mix.
It is.
Okay.
It is caramel and white chocolate.
Nice. Well,
So
new
that's
grievance
it.
though. That's it. Well, thank you
Yeah,
very
new
much for the
grievance. She
update.
didn't make the bed.
I appreciate that.
Like
All right.
someone else we know
Yes.
that doesn't make the bed.
I'm pretty sure Mrs. Ari made the bed for me this morning. But in my defense, she was still in it when I got out. So
Right.
there's that. All right. Thanks, Denise.
Bye.
We'll see you. Penny at large, how are you doing? Thanks for your patience.
Hi, RA. Actually, it's Perry at large. You sang
Perry.
to me this morning.
I'm sorry. It's
I have a horrible echo. I don't know if anybody else does.
do you have the YouTube playing and StreamYard up?
I don't know. I just clicked on the StreamYard link.
So you probably have, if you go back to the YouTube link, you can leave this one open, I think. If you go back to the StreamYard link and just pause that one. Oh. I should have been better with the instructions. Perry, try one more time. Try to connect again. Sorry. Now I made her hang up. I'm sorry. You mute the YouTube link and then it will Adam's like, hey, no echo now. Yeah, you can air your grievances by clicking on the link in chat. Adam's airings. Thank you very much. Perry, I'm sorry. Do connect again. We'll get that figured out. All right. New grievance that I'd like to share while we have just a moment while Perry's connecting again. Gas cans. For anyone who has a lawnmower or a tractor or something that needs to be fueled up using 5, 10-gallon gas cans, whatever they are, I have a gripe. I have a complaint about them. I don't know what legislation passed that said that we can only sell gas cans if they have some crappy invention that's design is to prevent spills. But you can't just sell regular gas cans anymore. There was a time when you could go get a jerry can and it would last you for your life and your kid's life. It was perfect. The spout was big. It was flexible. It would hold plenty of fuel. They're durable. They're amazing gas cans, and they would just work and work and work. But then this law passed, and now every week there's a new gas can contraption spout that you're supposed to be able to figure out, and B is supposed to prevent spills. I have poured more gas on my shoes using those spouts than I ever did using one of the just plain nozzles that used to be able to buy. So I hate gas cans now. Bring back the old ones. Perry, I'm sorry. I gave you poor instructions and I had you hang up on me accidentally. Welcome. Thank you back.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The echo's gone. Thank you. So yes, you did sing to me this morning. I appreciate
Wonderful.
that.
Happy
It's
birthday.
my first time. Thank you. So my Festivus beef, I have 3 actually, and I'll be brief. People who talk on the phone in a public restroom. It makes me insane.
I feel compelled to flush the commode
Yes.
over and over and over. So
And-
whoever they're on the phone with realizes they're in a public restroom when they're talking.
I would go one further. If they have no shame, I can get rid of my shame. I'll be like, you grunt, make the noises, talk, and like, wow, oh man, this is not going to be good. I will full on narrate the whole experience at full volume. If they're going to talk on the phone, their boss is going to know exactly where they are.
I love it, and I will up my game. Thank you.
Okay, good luck. That's a good gripe.
Second one. So I come from a family with extensive military experience, and it's kind of the family business. We have served from the Revolutionary War to the present time.
Oh, that is awesome.
My dad was in World War II. My oldest sister was in the Vietnam era war. I served in the Cold War. My husband served Cold War, both Iraq deployments, on and on. My son has served. My son-in-law is serving. My grandson is serving. So I appreciate that having military experience around you reduces a lot of the mystery. I totally get that. People are much more realistic about what to expect when they join if they have counsel around them from people who have served. So I get that. But one thing that really makes me insane is the number of parents and aunts and uncles and friends and whatnot who discourage our young Americans from serving when they say they're thinking about it. I really think that it's not supportive to the young person at all and their consideration of their plans. And it's a disservice to the country that, young people are told, oh, but you're so smart. Well, guess what? We need smart people.
Yeah.
And you have such great future ahead of you. Well, you can have that. So it is really disappointing to me at a personal level to find young people who are told, oh, my parents talked me out of it, or, my uncle told me that there's only dumb people, or whatever. Yeah. I think we need to encourage serving our nation, not discouraging it. So that's two. Number three, and this is near and dear to me. Military families having less benefits than the rest of America does. And so I'm just going to limit my remarks to healthcare benefits. So for example, military healthcare, you can cover your dependents, your children, until they are 19, and you can get an exception to cover them until 21 if they are in a school that leads to a degree.
Okay.
No trade school, no cosmetology school, nothing that leads to a certificate qualifies for that extension. So 19 years old, largely military kids are off of their parents' healthcare coverage. The Affordable Care Act, however, allows American families to cover their children to age 26, no questions asked. They don't have to live in the household. They can be working full-time. It doesn't matter. But the same benefits are not given to military families. So I encourage anyone who's interested in this topic, please look into the legislation, talk to your congressman. It takes an act of Congress to change the law on military health care.
Thank you. And as I don't think there could be a better spokesperson than you, Perry, for, just, and when I say thank you and your family for what you've given. It's a legacy of serving that you've spelled out there. And that is beautiful. Thank you for your service. Thank you for continuing.
Thank you very much. RA. America is worth it. And that's what we have to remember.
We wouldn't have what we have, like what we've celebrated on this channel, the courts, the freedoms, the press, everything else. Those were all freedoms that were fought for and died for. And somebody paid the price so that we can have the fun we have and the opportunities we have. So Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And I also would like to give you an extra shout out for mentioning the Veterans Court.
I love it.
A lot of people don't realize that people who serve sometimes end up doing things that do not rest well with their souls. And they come home and they don't know how to deal with it. And I can personally say that navigating your way through the Veterans Administration for Healthcare is a nightmare. And I cannot imagine how anybody with mental health challenges could do it without giving up.
Yeah.
So having vet court, it's so important because, kids come back, and I say kids loosely. They come back and they're in at least struggle, if not crisis. And they come back, and vet court allows what starts as a really bad news story to end up on a path leading to recovery.
Yeah. One of the most inspiring things about vet court is that they are looking to help instead of just punish. And I wish that the regular courts would have the same approach that vet court does. It is so inspiring. Vet court, drug court, I think they have an element that is key. I mean, you want to actually make changes in somebody's life, give them opportunity, help them to get past whatever funk they're in, or through the difficulties that they're going to deal with for the rest of their life. Inspire them. Don't just punish them and say figure it out. So,
anyone getting an opportunity to visit a vet court session, I really encourage you to go. It is all public court. It is open to anybody. The graduations are so heartwarming.
They're amazing.
It really is a great program. And finally, I'm going to get off here after one more comment. I'm on my way to Bexar County, Texas.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm so
Stephanie
excited.
Boyd, are you going to check out her courtroom?
I totally am. Yes, I hope she is in court while I'm there. We are on our way to visit one of our military kids who just transferred to that area. So we're back to San Antonio, and I can't wait to go see her court.
That is awesome. Maybe we'll see you in the gallery.
Ari.
Perry, thank you very much. Have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You as well.
We'll see you.
Thank you.
Bye. Emily, learn my last name or else. Emily, I think now is a good time for you to teach me your last name. Give it a try.
Yes. So it's Trohon.
Trohon?
Has a little southern twang on the end of it.
Try one more time.
Close enough. That's about as close as you're going to get.
Okay.
Trohon. There's a little nasal noise.
Trohon. Trohon.
Beautiful. Look at you.
I'll never get it again, but I got it first try.
Learning some. And you'll never remember it again, but that's okay.
Do you get your mail yet? Has it arrived?
No, I did not, but I have USPS that lets me know what's coming, so I'm anxious to see.
Wonderful. You've got it just says Emily on the sticker it's handwritten.
Well, good thing I'm the only Emily in my house, because it could be for anyone.
Awesome. Well, what is your grievance today, Emily?
Okay, so my grievance is no specific name to where I work. However, the buying a car in the state of Louisiana is the most ridiculous process. I know because I work for a car dealership. You do not need a state driver's license, a Louisiana driver's license, to buy a car in the state of Louisiana. You only need an ID. You do not need a driver's license. So that might be why we have the highest insurance rates in the country, because we do not need a licensed driver to drive off the lot with a vehicle, which is insane to me.
That means
how you can get.
They're more concerned about their tax revenue from the sale than they are about the safety on the roads.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're more concerned with, hey, you're buying a vehicle, give me your money, versus give me your skilled driving abilities. But I digress.
Yeah.
My second grievance, same type of situation, is that when you buy a car, first thing you're going to ask your customer, I would think, I don't do their job, I would ask, what is your full legal name? That's question number one, to make sure you are who you say you are.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, what vehicle do you want to purchase? Year, make, model, maybe the color, maybe those types of information. That information gets put on paperwork incorrectly all of the time. So my advice to anyone buying a car, double check your registration. Double check that we've put you in the right vehicle. Double check that you are driving a 2020 Honda Accord that is white
a sale.
instead of
Let's
a
get it off the
red
lot.
Ford F-150.
That's funny. Well, as long as
I know, it's insane how often it happens.
Ford F-150, that'd be good, or vice versa. So that's crazy.
It's insane. I have 2 deals right now where we literally put the customer in the wrong vehicle. According to the paperwork, they drove off with one vehicle and there's paperwork for another. It's insane. How do you do that?
Yeah.
How are you? You're so worried more about the sale than you are about getting it right. And it's insane to me, but it pays my bills. So I do the work.
Legislators who own car dealerships.
Oh gosh. It's, that's a whole grievance for a whole other day. That would take a whole day.
Yep. Good stuff.
And
Well,
usually our customers don't find out until they wreck it. I see the comment. They don't find out until they wreck it. And then they say, oh, my car is red and it's actually white. Oh my gosh. Or I'm supposed to be in a Honda, not a something else. It happens so often. It's scary. I always tell people, double check your plate, double check your registration so you don't get pulled over. Yes. It happens so often.
That's funny. Great stuff. Thank you very much, Emily. Good to put a face to the name as well. So thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. RA, we appreciate you and all you do, and Miss RA and all your little children running around. We appreciate you.
That's thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. Have a good one. Happy holidays.
You too. Bye-bye. Happy holidays to you.
All right. I did a feat of strength that I'm still bragging about. This is as a kid. I wanted to share this. I am able through my sheer strength to maneuver a vehicle in a 3-point turn without power steering. And I can even do it with a car that does have power steering, but isn't working. I don't know. It's just, I might be a superhero when it comes to that, but I'm able to steer a car without power steering. So that's a major feat of strength I wanted to share with you. Stevie Lou says, me too. I think I've got a couple messages I missed, and then we're probably gonna wrap up our. hang on. Mel says, "Who can't?" Maybe my vehicle is just hard. Most people couldn't. I think with the 3-point turn, small road, and I could do it fast. Maybe that's it. I can do it fast. All right, let's see who we have here that I missed a couple. Let's see, we have KBF, people who game and watch in public, don't use headphones. We got that one. Kim R, thank you very much, gifted a membership. Let's see, penicillin. Where did we leave off? Kimber's, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I don't know how to pronounce that. Merry Christmas and New Year's. Creative Mind, your own beeswax for the Human Fund. Happy Festivus. Thank you very much. We also got AZ saying I was so nervous, but you did great. Salty Girl, thank you very much for the super chat. We've got Debbie Cook, gifted a membership. Thank you, Debbie. Selena Cade, gifted 5 memberships. Sloth Life, sorry, I was very nervous. It came across as arrogant or sarcastic, but I don't mean to. No, it came across as Scottish and wonderful, and we loved every minute of it. Thank you very much. We've got Horse Welfare, the low water machines. We got that. Let's see, Sloth Life gifted a membership. Thank you as well. Golden Girl, Merry Christmas, Ari. Thanks for getting me through a tough year. I'm glad we could be there for you, Golden Girl. But look at this, 23 months. That is amazing. That is a Festivus miracle. Congratulations. Sloth Life gifted a membership again. Hostile Haley, my grievance is Pinterest recipes. I don't need your life story, so I can scroll to the very bottom. Just give me the recipe. Jedi Jen, my grievance is my husband knew we were getting an ice storm in Michigan today, but waits till it starts to announce we need to go to the store. Sorry about that, Jedi Jen, but congratulations on 12 months. That is absolutely awesome. All right, I think we have pretty much celebrated all the Festivus stuff that we needed to celebrate. So, well, we've got one more call. Let's see who this is. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Bourne.
Yeah.
Mr. Bourne, my name is Mike. I'm calling from the...
Hello? He hung up on me. It was a Mr. Bourne. He hung up on me. Okay, we've got somebody else here. Let's see. I can't read the fine print. Looks like this is Melissa. Melissa, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Just in time.
I know you're trying to wrap up.
No, it's good. It's good.
I just have to complain about traffic, though. I mean, be a traffic person.
Well, traffic's always an acceptable complaint.
Specifically, four-way stops. They are the most inefficient. I mean, if you're in the middle of nowhere and there's not very much traffic, they're fine, right?
Right.
But here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, they have like 4-lane roads going both ways, and they have a four-way stop. And there's so many accidents, and then it just backs up one way, but not the other. And then I know that you're supposed to like whoever gets there first or like in a circle, but like it doesn't work because if I'm getting there and someone's going across, I might as well go across at the same time. But then it messes up the whole thing, and it's just ridiculous. And then other four-way stop, there's like 4-lane road, and then there's 2-lane coming in, and there's never anyone on the crossroad. But the busy road backs up clear to the light before it. So then people stop, but they never look for the other side, right? Because there's never cars. So if you do just happen to be coming from the other side, like you have to be super careful.
It's like a 90% chance you're going to get hit. Yeah.
Having it. So yeah, that's four-way stops are just.
Are you a fan of roundabouts?
I am. Yes. Yeah. I'm in a new neighborhood, and they put in a roundabout, which is probably why I moved into this neighborhood.
My only problem with roundabouts is they're tilted the wrong direction. They should be sloped towards the center with a drain so the water doesn't build up, and it's like a NASCAR track, so you can take them faster. Because if right now they're sloped to the outside, so water runs out to the outside, and every car's just you'll slide out. You'll spin out if you go too fast. But if they were to slope it the other direction, you can just like whip around that thing. It would be faster than ever. So yeah. hire me for your traffic needs. I've got lots of recommendations.
As long as you don't put in four-way stops, I'm good.
Good stuff. All right, traffic complaints. Any feats of strength or Festivus miracles you'd like to share?
I'm alive.
It's a Festivus miracle.
I took in started fostering this year, so I'm still have a kid that I'm taking with me at Christmas for the first time.
That is a feat of
strength. We're leaving today. We're flying out to Utah today, and excited about that. And hopefully, it goes well. So.
Good luck. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much for doing that. It's an important thing that a lot of people don't realize how much need there is for that. So, well, wonderful. Good luck to you. Fly
Thanks.
safe.
I love your channel. It helps me get up in the morning.
Well, in the afternoon.
You don't even have to be on time because I'm different time zones. So
see that? You hear that, Amber? Thomas, I don't have to be on time. Melissa told me so. Well, thank you very much. I love it. Thanks for sharing. Happy Festivus, happy holidays, and
you as well. Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. John Davenport says, my grievances are kids that wait until Christmas Eve to say what they want for presents. That's terrible. Or that they change their minds. That's the worst. It's like, I'm not going to unwrap that. I've got one daughter who popped up. There's like, what? Why me? Yeah, we know who you are. All right. Did I miss anyone's comment other than Karina's? I'm going to put you on live if you jump over there. Let's see. Zimmy gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Zimmy. Appreciate that. Learn to drive without power steering and with the stick shift. Elon Musk has bought December 25th and renamed it Xmas or Twittermas. We'll all call it Twittermas because no matter what he changes Twitter to, it's still Twitter. So you miss my comments all the time. I quit. Oh, hang on. I've got Stevie Lou. Stevie Lou, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Great. I'm just watching my mods quit in chat. So
oh my God.
Doing great.
Yay.
No more Amber. Is that what you're saying? That is so rude. No, just kidding.
She's such a bother. I did my hair for you.
Oh, it looks fantastic.
I figured when I put it up like this, I would change my name to Stevie Lou Who.
Nice. I love the Lou Who.
Yes. So several grievances. One is that my parents, genuinely horrible people, but we won't get into that. My
Okay.
parents named me Stephanie, but called me Stevie my whole life. And so when I started school, they were taking roll and they called for Stephanie, and I didn't raise my hand because I didn't know.
Oh
And so my
no.
first school experience
Was
was getting
finding out.
into trouble for not raising my hand when they called roll.
Day
Yeah.
one of school, you find out your real name.
Yep.
Wow.
So, but it's difficult to change like your internal name when you've been Stevie your whole life. So then it's always assumed that I'm male, Stevie. It's hard to spell it. But anyway,
Yeah.
what else? Homeschool complaints.
Okay.
Homeschooled my children since 1980. I had my children really far apart, like 12 years between my first and my second.
You were homeschooling before it was cool.
I was homeschooling well before it was cool.
You probably fought a lot of battles to be able to do that.
Certainly did.
That people
Certainly
nowadays
did.
don't have to fight.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I had my kids really far apart, so I was homeschooling my first. I pulled him out of school because I had to. It was like a real emergency, and it was just like I thought, a short-term thing. But it changed his life so dramatically, and it changed our relationship so dramatically. I mean, it would make me cry. But anyway, it was so necessary for him. And so it started out being reactive, and then it became proactive. So the next one came along, and I homeschooled him. And then there's 7 years between my middle and my last child. So I just homeschooled for a really long time. But anyway, gripe about homeschooling is meeting people and having them say, you can say it with me. Say it with me. What's the question you always get?
What do they do for social?
What about socialization?
Yep.
What about socialization? Oh my God. So anyway, yeah, lots of socialization. What else are my gripes? I have heat. I feel like I have no right to complain. It's 12 degrees outside in New Jersey, like in southern New Jersey.
Wow.
It's really cold.
Yeah, it was frosty here, but not that cold.
Oh my God, my poor birds. I feed the birds outside and it just like kills me. And I've got this tiny, tiny little property, and I have like the most amazing array of birds.
They know where the food's at.
They just know where the food is. It's like really busy back there. But I had a little container of water, and it froze over in the weirdest way. Like it's just a small container, and it looks like there were waves when it froze. It's a little nuts. It's scary.
Must have
But
frozen
anyway,
fast. Flash freeze.
yeah. So I was the one that had no heat for since early November, and then I found a program. You have to, I think that when you're a homeschooler, you learn how to be really resourceful.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
I got really resourceful, and I got help, which is amazing. And I have a brand new heating unit, and it's not even been a week. So
it's beautiful, isn't it? Sometimes it's just fun to hover around. You're plenty warm. You just want to feel the warm air.
I know it's just in time, but I also have like humidifiers going everywhere.
Yeah.
So
hi. Welcome. Let me read Regina's really quickly. My grievance is when Netflix asked me if I am still watching. It's like, of course I am. I'm still here.
It's still on. Leave me alone.
Yep.
Hi, Abby.
Abby, welcome. J2 Wills, my grievance is when my Apple Watch tells me to stand. Mine won't do that anymore. I took it off.
So I don't have an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
I have an Apple phone. Computer.
Stevie Lou Hoot, anything else you wanted to shout out Festivus wise, or just say hi to somebody or anything?
I want to say hi to everybody. You guys are the best in the world. The best. and I love you with my whole heart. My
That's awesome.
big leaky heart. I do. I love you.
Thank you, Stevie Lou Who.
Mwah.
Thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
See you later.
We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Abby, how are you doing?
Hello. I have a couple of grievances. So, the first biggest one is pregnancy symptoms that do not allow you to do anything with the rest of your day. It's been very rough. So, shout out to all the moms out there, because I don't know how y'all do this more than once.
Yeah. That's I can't say anything. I've never obviously experienced it. So
the next one is HOAs that do not do anything with the money that you give them.
Okay, first of all, the H in HOA stands for hate, and I hate them. I absolutely hate HOAs. I realize there are some that do important stuff, and the community gets together and it's like, hey, this is really important to us, and that's cool. I will never, ever, even at gunpoint, buy a house in a HOA. Never.
Yeah, we've been in our house like three and a half years, and we regret it every time we have to pay them. Because it's just like, I mean, they're supposed to take care of our landscaping, and they're supposed to power wash our houses. They're supposed to do all of these things, and we pay them so much money, and
they do nothing.
Our landscaping looks.
Maybe you need to get on the board. You might need to run.
So
figure out where the money's going.
Funny, because my husband, when they first rolled out the HOA board, because it was a new community, so there's this whole process where once they sell through a certain number of houses, they basically turn the board from, I guess, the builder, whoever the builder is, over to the residents. So my husband was on the board, and he lasted about 2 months.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Because people are crazy. I mean, it's nuts out there. So we just begrudgingly pay our HOA so they don't put a lien on our house. And when interest rates come down, we'll try to move. But yeah, I just, it'd be nice if they actually you could actually see what that money's going towards, but it's just frustrating. So those are my two big grievances.
They're big ones. I share some of those with you. Appreciate that. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully they just do something. I mean,
yeah,
I doubt the fees are going down. Okay. They never do. It's like the garbage fee. It's like, we have a temporary fee it becomes permanent. And then it's and we need to raise it 5% each year for the next 20 years. So the fees will stay there, but hopefully they get to work and at least take care of your properties. So
yeah, I mean, at this point, we're probably just going to have to hire someone on our own whenever we go to sell the house, just so it looks temporarily nice, and then have the illusion that everything's great.
I don't know why all the neighbors have moldy houses or mildewy houses, because no one's pressure them. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you sharing that. Abby, have yourself a wonderful holiday season.
You too.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Okay, I'm going to do something now that I should have done a long time ago. You want to be down? Test 1 2, check 1 2. Is that good? Okay. I have a box of matches. Which, hang on, let me also make a grievance here. When I was a kid, matches would say "strike anywhere" matches, and they were perfect. You could use them anywhere. My personal favorite, in BB guns, because when they fly like a dart, they hit something and the gunpowder actually explodes on the end, like the powder. So it's like pow. It's like a tracer, only it only lights once they hit something. It's really cool. Now they just have this little red tip that you can only strike on the box, and it goes like this. You're like, it works. There's fire. I'm going to use this fire to light our Festivus candle, which reeks already. There's a smoke alarm in here. We'll find out what happens here in just a minute. So the smelly candle has been lit. I'm going to sniff it and see. I'm hopeful. Smells really hot. Like I think I singed my nose hairs. The heat goes straight up like in a column. That is amazing. Oh, it is bad. Oh, smell this.
What?
Sorry.
You have to smell like the milk.
Waft it towards yourself. And it smells like burning nose hair. That might actually be me. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Can you turn the fan on high? No. It's
aimed at you.
I'm going to keep that right up there. It's burning. The candle is burning. It's not actually right underneath. There's some space here, so it's not gonna burn my mic. I will say it smells worse before it's lit than after, because I think the fire burns off some of the flammable, offensive scent. But it's not good. It's not good. Ugh. Happy Festivus, everybody. It's so bad. It's so bad. Don't know where to put it. Put it with the goats. They'll scream and protest. All right. I think I covered all my grievances. Let's see. We covered the little libraries, the wheelchair swings in parks. Talk about speeding grievances. I've got speeding issues. Well, one issue particularly that I like to drive fast. I like to get places quickly. I'm not as big about the traveling as a journey, and I love the experience. But if we have interstate roads, can we just all have one uniform speed limit? And please make it the higher one. So it's like 80, 85, somewhere around that range. Greaves, this smells bad. Smell it. It tastes bad. No, taste it. No. Yeah, it's terrible. It's not good. I'm going to blow it out soon. Eileen says, can you give me a shout out for my birthday on Christmas Eve, pretty please? Yes, I think we're doing a Christmas Eve morning stream, and that's it. They had screaming goats at TJ Maxx the other day. That's awesome. I just want a speed limit, 90, 85, 90, somewhere around there. It's good. Cars nowadays are so much better than they were when they first invented speed limits. Back in the day, it was terrible, and you would, your car would shake and rattle and vibrate if you went above 60. Cars are better now. We can go faster now safely if we just agree to drive nicely and not be idiots on the road. But in addition with that, with a higher speed limit, can somebody please can there be a uniform, acceptable over the speed limit range for how fast I'm allowed to go before I get pulled over? I'm thinking 5, 7. So one of those two would probably be good as well. So in conjunction, I want to go fast and then faster, but that would be great. So we covered my complaints about Lidl, the serving sizes, North Carolina, laundry baskets, the bathrooms, little libraries, gas cans. I think we've done it all. When are we doing the awards show? Probably New Year's Eve is my guess. New Year's Eve. So the awards should be all turned in by the 23rd, which is today. So please get your awards in. And there's a form to fill it in on. I can't take them over text or anything else because I just won't find them again. There's a lot of court scheduled for the 26th. That'd be good. The speed cameras, let me see this one. Speed cameras they put in work zones have 12 mile per hour allowance, at least in Maryland. 12? I'm good with 12. FHP, Florida Highway Patrol gives you 9 over. 5 for sure. Minimum of 5. I'm happy with 70. It doesn't burn much gas. 80 is comfortable for me. You're gonna melt a screen. It's actually there's space here. I'm not gonna melt anything. Oops. I'm just gonna tip things over on my desk. But let's see. Is there anything else we need to cover? Festivus is. I'm gonna declare it over. The feat of strength, which ended Festivus, is I have been standing this entire stream. Which do you want to do gratitude? Get on the mic, Mrs. R.A. And come around this side so we can see you.
Yeah, you're funny. I am grateful for so much. I was just wondering if we could
or go over
do
that way.
Gratitude. Oh,
there you are.
A
little more,
I'm like doing the limbo over
a little
the.
more. Move the water bottle.
It's gonna move.
There we go. Now we can see you there.
Oh, yes, you can.
Sort of. And we can look at each other.
Hey, how's it going on that side of the desk?
Good, but I need you to go back that way a little.
Okay.
Ways. Right there. Stop right there. That's good. Now it's perfect. Okay. Now you can talk.
Okay. I have a lot that I'm grateful for, but I just feel like a lot of people probably have a lot that they're grateful for.
Can I blow out the stinky candle before we start talking about what we're grateful for?
It doesn't even smell. I can't even. I don't know. It's not bad for me.
Your number one gratitude thing should be, I'm grateful I can't smell this candle. Quick, contain the smoke.
Oh, that's like a science experiment right there.
Okay. Oh, candle has been lidded. Oh, gonna wash the walls. Okay, go on.
My question was just if you wanted to do a gratitude section, or I don't know, just the couple times I chimed in or listened in, people were doing gratitude. Was that kind of a part of it?
We've had a little bit of gratitude, sort of like as the miracles,
yeah,
the Festivus or Christmas miracles, and we've had some of that mixed in. But I think we'll probably talk about that a little bit throughout our live streams leading up to Christmas, because we have tomorrow as well.
Let's save the gratitude. Let's not like blow all the emotions in one stream.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I feel better having got a lot off my chest. So
I'll have you know, there are a lot of emotion-filled people out on the roads right now. They have a lot of feelings. Some of them have lights on the top of their car. They have feelings today. They, I think, would rather not be at work. And they're like, well, if I'm going to be here, I'm going to do my job.
Don't pull us over around Christmas. Come on. Everyone's trying to get their presents home.
And then I also went to the grocery store just for I'm supposed to be making cookies right now. I don't have the ingredients. So I went to the grocery store to get the ingredients for the cookies. And everybody there, oh, they have feelings too. I'm like, you guys all need to call in to Festivus. This is your day.
Hang on. We've got Ivan joined us really quickly. Let's see. Ivan, my friend, how are you doing?
Hey. How's it going?
Great. You can barely see Mrs. Ari, but she's here with us.
I've heard how I haven't been able to pop in. I just strolled on in. How's it been going?
It's going well. We're actually, I would say we're ready for Christmas, even though I have not wrapped any presents yet.
I was half expecting and wondering if the channel was still going to be functioning and still be operational, after taking a morning of gripes and grievances. And
you would be amazed how much restraint was shown on all parts. It was we kept it YouTube friendly. Very few bad words were shared. Mostly we just didn't let people from Wisconsin call. It helped a ton.
It's always a good strategy. It's always a good strategy.
Yeah. I see you also have a standing desk. It looks great.
What's that?
I see you also have a standing desk.
Yeah, check this out. Look at this thing.
Is that a boombox?
Oh yeah. Now I wish this was like an 80s authentic, but it's more of like a cosplay boombox because it's got all the modern
the inputs and everything,
but just has the aesthetics.
Please tell me it has batteries so you can put it on your head, on your shoulder, and carry it around.
This was a piece of swag that the store was supposed to give away, and I gave it away all right. I gave it away
Nice.
right from myself.
That's where all the good swag goes.
You know it, man. You know it.
That's awesome.
Well, I feel as if, believe me, I could tie up the rest of the, day and afternoon listing my grievances, but I feel as if my life is like one big Festivus, All right.
Yeah.
I feel as if
just
I feel as
one
if
grievance after another.
I feel like I celebrate the other 364. This is for everybody else. This is everybody else's one day. I feel as if I am a 364 Festivus kind of fella, and so I won't. I won't tie up the airways too long. But I just wanted to pop in.
Well, that would be a Festivus Miracle.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So, you guys got any plans for the rest of the week with the family? About people coming in?
We do. We've got. I think we're doing our Christmas Eve celebration. It's going to be with Zoom. We're going to do all that we normally do on our own with our family, and celebrating Christmas. We're going to sort of try to shit over Zoom.
Celebrate St. Nicholas Day, like where you put your shoe out. Like I remember doing that as a kid. Which one is that?
Put
do you
your
know
shoe
what I'm
out.
talking about?
I think that's from
Anybody
Holland.
in
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's from Holland,
What's
isn't
that?
it?
I think
that tradition started in Holland.
Okay.
The shoe one. They're all about
Yeah.
shoes. They started with wooden ones, which is not comfortable, but
Yeah, right. Like how much potato vodka were they drinking when they came up with the idea? Like, you know what? Like let's wear wood on our feet. That'll help. That'll make things easier.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the Scots.
But
The
yeah, we
Scots
put our shoe
invented
out.
good
I
stuff.
think can't remember what day it was. I think it was the night before where you put your shoe out and you get one small gift leading up to the actual, Christmas. I remember vaguely as a kid doing something like that.
Do you get your shoe back as well?
Yes, you do. Unless you have a golden retriever, and then you don't. Then you don't.
Unless you have a cat, and then the cat leaves you a present in the shoe.
Then you offer up your shoe as in sacrifice of the day. So
we might have to. I do this. I sort of do that year round. I didn't realize it was a holiday. I leave my shoes laying all over the place.
Yeah,
but no
so
gifts
next
showing
time
up.
Mrs. RA gets on, you just be like,
It's a celebration.
I'm practicing for Saint Nick Day. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it down.
Awesome, Ivan.
right,
you're gonna be good this holiday.
Make myself useful here.
Yeah. Good.
Oh yeah.
Stay safe.
Yep,
Stay safe.
yep.
Stay in touch.
Everything. Well, we hit. We were single digits for the last 2 weeks, and I woke up and it's 33 degrees here, so it's balmy out there. It's why I got.
It's time to work. It's time to work. I like your new uniform. That's your new work uniform, right? Carhartts.
This is great. I mean, you can't ask for better, work weather than 30 degrees to cut wood in. So
some people call it football weather, but
answered. I got everything I need. So
that's awesome. Ivan, thanks for checking in. It's always great
all
to
right,
hear
love
from
you
you.
guys. We'll talk soon.
Love you, man. We'll see you. Awesome. Love Ivan. All right. That's bikini weather, says Mrs. McScrooge.
Oh.
It's
been so cold
you bikini
here.
differently than I'm familiar with. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, I think I'm sorry, Sinbad. Let me just say, this screen is too close. I can't even focus on it. It's too big, and that screen is too far away. I can't see what it says, and I'm struggling with chat today, so I apologize. Let's see. I rescue barking dog. I tried 3 times. I'm giving up. RA is ignoring me. I don't know. I can't see it. That can be your gripe today, but
Maybe that's her grievance right there. Take it.
let's see. Clogs? Was that it? Clogs? I'm squinting at the screen trying to see it. Who designed this studio? Hey.
A lot of work went into this.
I spent the entire weekend fixing this up. And now I have to spend another weekend making it work. So. All right. I think we're done. I think we're done for
Yep,
the
we're
morning.
done for.
The lights. Yeah, we're done for. I need to get these matches put away before I have the desire to burn something else in the studio.
This is a real concern.
Yes. All right, Miss Dare, what do you want to do? Do you want to do music?
You say that like I have a drink. Yes, music. Yes.
Did you get a new desk for ants? No. No ants. Care, bring your lights. I love the lights underneath here. Let me turn this off so you can see. I have this little remote, and right now it's just cycling through a bunch of different things, but I can make it just be like rainbows and unicorns.
They don't bother me so much if there's other lights on in the room. They mess with my equilibrium when it's dark in here.
Trying to see, they have some really cool ones I can click through. They do little designs. Oh, now they go the other direction, like this. That's cool. But if you open up space between that big screen on the left and the one to the right of your mic, you'll have natural space for Mrs. RA. I'll also have to bring a light from behind me to shine on her because she's just in the dark.
This is a normal part of my life. I am usually in the dark.
I keep her in the dark. Are you streaming this afternoon? Abby, I'm going to be working on my bathroom this afternoon.
Are you?
The kids have been trying. They did a little pounding and banging, but I think I need to help with that this afternoon. We're going to do morning streams today. We did this as a morning stream. We're going to do a morning stream tomorrow as Christmas Eve. We're taking Christmas off, but we are announcing that we have a podcast. It might be a daytime podcast. I'll have to finalize with Thomas.
Is that a Festivus Miracle?
Yes,
or just like
Festivus
a regular miracle?
A daytime podcast for Thursday. So we might do a last podcast of the year. And then we'll probably do some court hopping on Friday. And then rinse, wash, repeat. Next week, I'm not sure what to do. That'll be next year.
When's your celebration? Your
New Year's Eve.
That's okay. We'll be recovering from surgery. It's fine. It's good. It's fine.
Yay. Okay.
It's not you.
Not me. But yeah.
It's fine.
Minor dental work happening.
Yes.
All
Unless
right.
you're the patient, and then it doesn't feel minor.
Are you going to be screaming tomorrow? I'll be screaming. Oh, screening. We'll be on tomorrow morning. Probably some court hopping. I don't know the award show time. It's probably going to be in the evening and probably when everyone else is out driving and or drinking. Keeping everybody safe. I can complain again. No, we're good. We're good. We've got enough complaints.
I got more in me.
All right. What time New Year's Eve? I will let you know when it gets closer. First of all, I still have not seen any of the submissions. Amber says I have access. I don't know how to get to them. So I need to do that. For those who emailed membership requests, start checking your accounts starting Wednesday. Ivan, thank you very much for that. Appreciate your generosity there. Thanks to all those who are brave enough to come on stream and share your grievances or call us in and share. Appreciate all of you. It's been a lot of fun sharing that with you. Grateful stream next. No more grievances. We'll probably do a little bit of that tomorrow. So it's going to be really good. Would you stream the ball drop? I'm pretty sure that's copyright, so I'd get the zoink for that one. But maybe I can get my son to program a very low, like a Minecraft version of the ball drop. I could show that.
Maybe you could just like hold a ball and actually let it drop.
I love that Mrs. RA is dancing. Oh, she is. She's shaking it. I'm pretty excited about that. All right. There's the form for submissions. You need to get those in today. Music sounds choppy. It's StreamYard. I'm sorry. Tonight, when you go home, please hug the people you love. Smile at someone, make their day just a little bit better, and please stay safe till we go live again tomorrow morning about 8:30 or 9-ish, like we did today. I'm gonna work on my studio, try to get it fixed up a little bit. But thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for celebrating Festivus with us. You guys are amazing. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.